Chickadee Chanka, how's it going everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United. Hopefully I am coming through, having a few issues here. As you can see, there's no text scroller at the bottom, it's just shit the bed. Sorry for being late, like I was trying to get the team names going across the bottom of the screen there, like usual. And it's absolutely been a complete calamity, so sorry about that. But either way, we are here to do the watch along, United versus City, Old Trafford, Premier League. Come on my son, come on United! Oh, buzzed up for this one, lads and lasses. Let me know that I'm coming through okay. Can you see me? Can you hear me? And all that good stuff. Please do let me know. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. You're a bunch of bloody legends for getting in here. I can see there's a whole bunch of you bloody legends in here. Andrew Medhurst, Neil Duffin, Alex the Rinconator, Norfolk Pyro, Illy United, Arthur Offers, Big D, Ruthless Sausage, Scoojo1, JP, SR Cholo, Feds Hun, Football YT, The Primot, Josh Drain, Stephen Barrow, and everybody else, you bloody bunch of heroes. Thanks for joining me for today's Super Sunday, the Manchester Derby, United versus the City Scum. Let's frickin' batter them. Big D, how you doing, mate? Says Pig, what's the crack, my son? I tell you what, I'm bloody knackered, that's what the crack is. I stayed up ill-advised last night to watch the UFC in the end. Actually, the ladies' fight was freaking awesome, but man, the main event was dreary. Stayed up till like 7 a.m. Anyway, so I'm a bit knackered today, feel a bit funny. That's awesome, the Primot. Thank you so much for letting me know. Pedro Felipe says, what's with the subtitles? I think you've probably just clicked subtitles on. I have no idea what you're referring to. Either way. Piano Girl, how you doing? Piano Girl says, come on United. Bubble and Squeak says live. Brilliant. Stepmeister says, come on United. That's it. I mean, it's a hugely important game for United today with some of the fixtures that have happened and the results that have happened in the Premier League this weekend. United cannot afford to lose this game, you know. To be fair, you know, we should be trying to approach this game to win it at home. But a point against City right now, City are a very good side. And a point against City right now would actually be okay. It would actually be okay, you know. It wouldn't be the end of the world. Whereas losing this game is pure filth, you know. In fact, I think if we get a point, we actually stay in 5th place just with goal difference. So it wouldn't be the end of the world for United to do that. But of course, if you lose it, we're right back down, 7th or whatever. Antonio Zito says, Joe Pig, you should be sponsored by the Sensodyne Toothache Taste toothpaste. Yeah, sorry if my teeth look a little bit yellow, by the way, because I've just done a coffee, and also my teeth, basically, I just haven't been brushing them that much since I had my tooth out on Wednesday or whatever. I know it's Sunday now. I have brushed them a couple of times, but it just, basically, I think I've got an infection in my gum, and it's just so bloody sore. I'm struggling to struggling to brush them at the moment, to be fair. But anyway, I've got an appointment this week to go and check out how it's doing and stuff. But yeah, it's a bit painful at the moment. It's not exactly how I was hoping it would go in terms of recovery. But it's only a bloody bit of tooth gummage, you know what I mean? It should be fine. I'll get some antibiotics or whatever in a couple of days. Gungshi, how you doing, mate? He says, I predict 3-2 to United. I love that prediction, Gungers. Hopefully that is the case. What I would say is, there should be some goals tonight. It depends. I mean, United are setting up 3-5-2. You know, we're going to have Shaw, Williams. It's going to be one of those, I guess, another sort of reasonably defensive display from United with the idea to hit them swiftly on the counter-attack and use our pace and just keep it tight at the back, soak up the pressure from City, spit them back out and try and beat them on the counter game. Like we have done a couple of times this season, to be fair. You know, you can't really go toe-to-toe with City at the moment. The way Guardiola's team plays, they're always going to dominate play with possession and stuff, even at Old Trafford you'd expect. People are going to be saying, oh, Ole Gunnar's got to set this team out to go out there and smash them up and attack and stuff, which, yeah, hopefully we do. But at the same time, they have got just still a better squad than we do right now. The style of football that they've got is more pronounced in that Pep Guardiola's philosophy and everything is definitely ingrained in the players. He's been there a long time. He's built his team. He's signed his players. It's got the finished product. United, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we don't have the finished product right now. So the back three then... let's just have a look. Yeah, we got three. It looks, they're sort of assembling like a 3-4-1-2 on the screen here, but really it's just a 3-5-2, whatever. Bruno Fernandes, obviously a key man for us today. Daniel James starting. Anthony Martial up there, of course, has to perform today. 3-4-1-2, that's what the formation looks like that Sky are showing at the moment. Lindelof, Maguire and Shaw at the back. Williams on the left, Wan-Bissaka on the right. Let's have a look at Man City's team. Then apologies, there is no... apologies that there is no ticker at the bottom of the screen there with all the team names and stuff. It's just shit the bed before the game. I have no idea why. João Cancelo, Fernandinho. Fuck it, go and have a look. It's gone off the screen. Antonio Zito, how you doing? Says, no, I'm referring you to being at the tooth dentist again. I hope I didn't offend you anyway. No, that's fine, mate. That's absolutely fine. No, you're right. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, no, I didn't think you were taking a piss out of my yellow teeth, mate. That's spot on. But yeah, they do. I can see on the screen right now. It looks like I actually have just had a coffee as well, so it doesn't help. But you all know me. You know it's usually pearly white in there. Do you know what I mean? Anyway. Hey, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's joining me again. You know, there's a bunch of you guys in here right now, so thank you so much for stopping by and getting involved. Please do smash a cheeky little like on this video, if you can, if you are in here tuning in. Also, if you can do us a favour, that'd be amazing. Shout out to all the legends that even chucked a like on this video before it actually started. Like, you the real MVPs, you know what I mean? Giving us a cheeky little pre-game boost. So yeah, what I would say to anybody who watches these videos and watches this watch along with me, anytime you see the events, just stick a like on it preemptively. It definitely helps us get up the old search rankings and stuff. But anyway, shout out to you all for stopping by. Come on, United! Huge freaking game. Manchester derby. We got to smash up. City here. We're about to get underway. I'm going to click the score on the screen as soon as the game kicks off. United about to get the game underway right now. Here we go. Live at Old Trafford. Come on then, United! So much on this game, eh? Just not only pride and all that sort of thing, but what it actually means for our top 5 hopes, effectively. It wouldn't be the end of the world if we lost, in all honesty, because there's still a fair bit of the season to go, and we are right in the mix. Here we go, right, the game has kicked off. Come on then, United. Luke Shaw on the ball. Just eager to see a good display by United today. In fact, I'm not even that eager to see that. Long ball over the top from the defence there by Lindelof. And Bruno Fernandes is going to hopefully make a big difference to United in this game against City. He's got that added quality. We've seen that multiple times this season against all the top sides. He's going to smash them to bits. That's right. Nice one. Josh says, come on, baby, let's have them. The Primot says, come on, Bruno. Arthur Over says, finally a decent referee. Who's refereeing this game today, then? DJ Samuel, how you doing? Bradley the Bell says, Pig, I left the beach early for this match. Let's go, United. Come on, then! Hopefully it's worth it, Bradley. Piano Go says, how great would a meetup be? Pig is a great sport. Do you mean a Flying Pig United Bacon Brigade channel meetup? It's definitely going to happen one day for sure. You guys are too much bloody legendary people to keep away, you know. Oh dear, Pep Guardiola, we're going to shine that bald head, son. Turn him upside down and use him as a, I don't know, some sort of buffing device. Anyway, come on United, down the left we go. Can we do anything in this game? Is it going to be a slow, dreary one? I have got a wee feeling, actually, that it could be a slow, dreary one. You know, it could actually be. Hey, yo, I want to say a special shout out immediately to Gungshi, always showing the support on this channel. Like, early on, he's already got in here with a cheeky little freaking PayPal donation here. I just want to say, Gungshi, thanks so much, mate. And I'll read his comment out. He says, hoping for a cheeky win against Shitty. Get in there, Pig. Come on, United. That's right, Gungers. You're a bloody legend. Cheers. Appreciate it, mate. Let's smash them up. I mean, hopefully it is just going to be a great performance from United today. Hopefully we can see a little bit of misery on Pep's face at the end of the game too. Oh, shit. All right, yeah, the one of the big question marks in this game is, you know, David De Gea. We've seen him last time around, he was shite in that game. He actually wasn't shite, sorry, against Everton. He made a couple of good saves, but that mistake at the start of the game nearly cost us. It did cost us, really. So I don't want to see any more mistakes from David De Gea. If I'm City, I'm trying to muscle him at set pieces and corners and, of course, get him a little bit flustered. I'm also trying to just have some cheeky little chicken dipper pop shots from distance early on, just to give him a little tester, you know, because he's going to have to be feeling the pressure out there. Romero had a great game the other day in the Derby County game. He's a very good keeper. There was a lot of call to maybe put him in there. What do you guys think about that? Do you think it's the right decision? I think on his day, De Gea's one of the best keepers in the world. So on his day, he's the best choice. But are you going to get him on his day? Here he is on the ball, passing it around. Doesn't fill me with confidence at all anymore when I see De Gea at the back line. Oh shit! And he's just cleared it away. You know, on the ball at the back. I don't like it. I just looked up and he was on the ball again, being closed down by Seizure. United clean through Martial. The ball was a good early one, but Martial not quite able just to get on the end of that one. And Zinchenko cuts it out. So we should be coming through in 1080p now, lads and lasses, I hope. Which means you're going to see, more stuff on my face here, probably. I definitely look knackered today, because as I say, I stayed up for the UFC. So I was bloody knackered. I'm bloody knackered. So it's not the best day to go 1080p, to be fair. But we are here, 1080p. Hopefully you can see a difference. I don't really know. Maybe I've got to change some settings. I'm not exactly Bill Gates in here, when it comes to tech. Lee Davies says, I wonder if Henderson will be in next season. Yeah, in terms of the goalkeeper for next season. Obviously, Dean Henderson at Sheffield United at the moment. Yeah, it's a possibility. We'll see. He's obviously a good young keeper. I haven't seen a whole lot of him to be able to comment, but from what people say, he's doing some bits and he looks a great talent for the future. That's an option. We've also got Romero there. We're not really short on keepers at the moment. We've even got Lee Grant, who's just signed a new contract as well. Like, not that he's ever really going to play, but we've got a whole bunch of, goalkeepers. V for Victor says, you have 10 seconds late. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do anything about that because I'm through Now TV. I'm watching it through my Xbox. I should be watching it through a TV connection, but that's just not feasible at this moment in time. But we'll get that all sorted out, and then we should be properly live, but we have got a slight delay. Gary Wells says, I'm a little concerned now. Marcio on the ball for United then. Yeah, always feeling concerned. We've started very slowly. We'll see how City play. They've actually been on a good little run recently. They were in a little ropey spell, but they've just turned it around recently, put a good few fixtures together. Beating the likes of Real Madrid and stuff like that. It's going to fill them with a lot of confidence at the moment. United, however, we're on a good run of our own. I think that in our last 9 games in all competitions, we are unbeaten. I think we've kept 7 clean sheets in those 9 games, which is pretty damn good stuff, really. Like, defensively, Solskjaer doesn't get much credit, but recently we've been very defensively tight. Fred on the ball for United, been great for us recently. Gives it to Martial. Good stuff by United. James making the run. The pass by Martial is scuppered out, though. And United give away possession back to Man City. Zinchenko on the ball then for City in a deep left position here. 5 minutes, 45 seconds gone. Ms528, how you doing? Debbie Elder, how are you? Great to see you. Music Fiend says, how you doing, the Music Fiend? Rachel Manchester said, then women would have fought to the death, put the men to shame last night. Hey, Rachel, those women, I tweeted it out this morning, they're tougher than, tougher than for any man I've ever met. And I'm not even joking, like, just the sheer warrior nature of both of them. They really just took an absolute beating, both of them, and kept on coming. Did you see Joanna Jacek's freaking head, man? It was crazy. She looked like that guy from that movie Face or whatever. It was a swollen forehead she had. It looked terrible. But she's just taking shots and carrying on. Crikey, man. She's tough as nails, that woman. But yeah, and the Chinese girl, Wei Li, as well. Absolutely brilliant. So they did put the men to shame last night. I thought it was a very boring main event, that one. Yoel Romero, what's he doing? You got one opportunity for a title fight. Like, fair enough, I thought it was probably a draw or whatever, really. Because not much happened and Romero hit him with some big shots. But, very few and far between. It was just boring anyway. United versus City. You don't want to hear about that. Some of you might, but most of you don't want to hear about that. Then it's a corner for City. Gundogan whips it in. Good header away there. Oh, you bloody legend. Check it out. We've got a cheeky little PayPal donation from a cheeky little chap called Aidan Scally. Hold on a second. Let's read his comment out. Aidan, thanks so much, mate. He's just sent over a PayPal donation. Thank you for supporting the channel, mate. He's commented... Oh, sorry, it's Aideen. Not Aidan. It's Aideen. And it's from Piano Girl 23. Bloody legend. Love the channel. Damn it. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have read your full name out there. I've had a mare. Do you know what I mean? Some people, I keep forgetting some people don't like that. I'm tired, alright? Anyway, it's fine. Nobody's going to know how you spell your first name. Thank you so much, Piano Girl 23. Honestly, that's so very, very nice of you to support the channel in that way. It's offside then, and Manchester United have a free kick in our own half here. So, Gundogan, you are a melt, son. Appreciate all of you legends for getting in here right now as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Very happy to have you all in here. And, yeah, great support there by Piano Girl. and Gungers early on. Thank you very much for getting in here. True legends of the channel. Stream status good? What? When does it ever say that? That is awesome. Anyway. Man United 0, Man City 0. 8 minutes 33 seconds gone currently. Andrew Perry, what's up to you too? Thank you very much for stopping by and getting in here today. Always great to have you in here. United, slow start from us, slow start from City to be fair. Anthony Martial's just take a little knock in the back of the head there. We're going to need him to have a good game today. And that is a definite foul there. Fernandinho's just literally giving him a cheeky little frickin' Conor McGregor elbow to the back of the head, back of the dome, and we have got a free kick here. 9 minutes gone then. Bruno with a quick one over the top. It's very good. Dan James gets onto it like a rat up a drain pipe down the left, though. He keeps it in for us. Brandon Williams. Back to Brandon. Looks for the give and go, but it's given away. City clear it out, though. Oh, that's dodgy stuff from Luke Shaw, and he's given the ball away. No, Luke. Can he make up for it? Aguero is hunting him down. City, ball into the box, dangerous chance for City, shot on goal, what a save by David De Gea, man. What a save, that was destined for the right-hand corner of the goal there. Raheem Sterling's opened his body up and he's curled one to the far breaches of the goal there. And David De Gea, you know, he's got red shirts in between. He couldn't have had the best vision there. Because look at that, he's literally got a couple of shots in between. He reacts very quickly and palms it to the left. Brilliant save by David De Gea. Come on, that's it. That's the start we wanted from David De Gea. But yeah, dodgy stuff by Luke Shaw at the back there. Very, very poor. Giving it away. Almost costing us big time at the start. Josh Drain says, Daniel James needs to score to get my approval of him. Fair enough, I just hope he has a good performance. I mean, he has had a few, I guess you could say, ropey games. Ball in! Oh, and it's cleared away there by Martial. Got the header away. Top man. Good defending by Martial there. Brilliant stuff. I don't know if he needs to score. I just think he needs to have a good positive game out there today and do some good stuff for us. He has scored a couple of times for United at the start of the season, but yeah, for a while, he's not looked as good as he did at the start of the year. Luke Shaw, on the other hand, has looked very, very good recently. He's been in some great form. Hopefully that's his one and only error of the game. And it was quite a bad error, bad slip there. Just got a little bit flustered with the pressure from Aguero. And in the end, he has given it away. And here he is on the ball again. What is he doing? That is just absolutely poor from Luke Shaw. Nowhere to go, and he's just sort of panicked again. Bit ropey from Luke Shaw. J.U. San says, we are terrible so far. I think that's fair to say. Bubble and Squeak gets the Bacon Brigade emojis out, you bloody hero. Thanks for getting in here. Shout out to all you Bacon Brigade legends who are tuning in right now today. Please do us a favour if you're watching. Smack a little like on this video. Help us out on the channel. If you could give it a share, that would be awesome. You could also retweet my tweet that I put out there on Twitter. I really appreciate everybody that does that just to help spread the word of the pig. But come on then, United. This is shite. What a piss poor start to the proceedings. 11 minutes, 42 seconds gone. Jeepers, it's not going to be another Yoel Romero freaking Israel Adesanya, is it? Snooze fest. Raheem Sterling down the left for United, though. I'd rather it be a snooze less than losing, though. Let's be honest. Fred clears it out for United at the back. City, though, continue with that pressure. Oh, and a bit of a confusing play there by Brandon Williams. I don't really know what he's done. He obviously thought Luke Shaw was beyond him. He sort of left it and almost given it away there. Rod Boy says, need Nicola's emoji. Yeah, I know. I need to sort that out, mate. We're going to get it on there. Always great to see you, Ruddermeister. Thank you very much for getting in there. 12 minutes, 25 seconds gone then. Come on. Come on, United. 12 minutes, 30. Raheem Sterling on the ball. Plays it to Aguero. Aguero absolutely does Maguire, and it's a fantastic bit of cover and defending there by Nemanja Matic Sunshine. I tell you what, he's had to mop up for Harry Maguire there. Harry Maguire's just absolutely relinquished it to Aguero. Sorry, we gave it to Raheem, and then Aguero's just gone through Maguire. Look at this, too easy. Nutmeg. He's completely megged him there. And Harry Maguire was left absolutely flapping on the ground. But Nemanja's come in there, and he has shown a good bit of cover in there. Corner for Gundogan then. Whipped in. Oh, dangerous corner. Out we go. Go on, son. Fred gets it out of the back for us. Rudd Boy says Maguire got done. Big time. That was poor from Maguire. Alex Rincon says, just because Maguire got beat once doesn't mean he's having a mare. 12-year-old fans annoy me. Fair play, yeah. I mean, he's had one mistake there, but it could have led to a goal. But it didn't. So, you know what I mean? It's one mistake, just like we saw Luke Shaw have one mistake earlier. They've all been in good form. We've got to let off. Maybe that'll be the wake-up call that they need. And to be fair, like, it's a mistake, but it's not really a mistake, that one. It's just that Aguero's skillfully knocked it through his legs while he's trying to make the block. It's just Aguero being a top quality, one of the best strikers in the world, to be fair to him. So I hear what you're saying, Rincon. I agree. It's not like Maguire's having a mare already. We're 14 minutes in. We haven't conceded. But yeah, City dominating us at the moment. They're coming down the right again. Here they come, ball in. Maguire this time does a good job to intercept the pass to Aguero and then get it out. It's just a game, bro. Comments, we can't even get the ball. Terrible. I mean, that's what we've come to expect, though, with Man City versus United games in the last few years. The way Pep Guardiola plays and the way United play. Pep Guardiola's style of possession football. They do dominate us for possession every single time we play them, pretty much. So, and they do that with most teams. And the way United are set up with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's tactics today, you can see, you know, it's not the most penetrative attacking philosophy we've got out there, to say the least. But look, I'm not criticising it, because that's what we have to do at the moment to get our result against City. And our result against City would be a point or somehow nicking a win, which we managed to do a couple of times this season. So I don't think anybody should be criticising Ole's selection, his tactics. We've seen these are successful, you know, the same sort of formation and setup and player selections. Now we've got Bruno. Oh no, here we go, Bruno, please! Dan James, and Dan James shot on goal! Oh, and it's saved! But that's what I mean, the swift counter from United. Bruno Fernandes gives us that creativity spark that we've been missing. And Fred doing a brilliant job threading one through there. Fred's been amazing recently. Look at that ball to Bruno. The ball from Bruno to James is brilliant. Martial's making the run at the back. Stick a little bit frustrated he didn't get the pass. But Dan James, you know, he has had his shooting boots on at the start of the season, so shown some great technique. That one was just too close to the keeper. Too close to the keeper, that one. What do you guys think about Nemanja Matic supposedly signing a new contract with Manchester United, or the discussions being pretty much wrapped up? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was talking about it and said that he's pretty much signed a new deal. A couple of months ago, I wouldn't have been happy about that. It would have shown a bit of a lack of ambition. But because we've now, you know, he's done well for a couple of months, I think fair play to him. You know, you've got to reward good performances, and he has been one of our better players over the last couple of months, if we're being honest. Before that, he was garbage for a while. But he's shown good character. I don't know what Ollie and the coaches have been doing, but he's a different player since coming back from injury. Ball whipped in, Aguero! Oh, David De Gea makes the clutching grasp there and gets it out of the air. Fred gives it away. Ropey pass there. Gives it away to Gundogan. City pressuring us hard here, but United are always going to be dangerous on the counter. You know why? Because we have Bruno, who's so creative, and we have pace up top there. And we've got quality up top there too. You know, Martial is a very talented player. He's a good finisher. Hopefully he has a good game. Hopefully his movement's better tonight. And we've also got Dan James, who's just one of the most paciest, exciting young talents in the game, to be fair. So we have got options. We have got the possibility to do City today. It's still 0-0. Sure, they've been dominating possession. Possession doesn't win you games. I keep saying it over and over and over again. It matters that when United do get our chances, we take them. And we say, have some of that, City. That's what matters. And okay, we might have to ride our luck a little bit and defend with our backs to the wall at times if City have got all of the ball. But I don't know another way to approach this game right now. Sure, you can do a Liverpool and get at them and play full-on, fast, high-tempo, direct stuff, but we don't quite have the players for that at this moment in time. You know, we've got a young whippersnapper, Danny James. Martial still finding his feet as striker, really. You know, he's been playing across the front line his career. He's not a finished article number 9, in my opinion. He's still finding his feet. Bruno's only been in the team a few games, but he's looked amazing. We expect a lot from him, but he's still only just setting in, really. So, look, we don't have the prestigious talents in the side like Man City do. So just give them a break. We've got to approach this game with a solid mentality, defensive mentality. Get the result. Get the result any which way we can. I truly believe that. It's not going to be the most entertaining of United performances, judging by the first 18 minutes, but we'll see. 150 of you bloody legends tuned in. Thank you so much for stopping by. How many likes are we on? Let's put a cheeky little target of 150 likes on the video come the end of it. So please do smack a little thumbs up on it if you're just tuning in. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We do watch-alongs for every single United game and a lot of major games. And, yeah, and also lots of new, United news videos and reactions and transfer dealings and all that good stuff. So, subscribe, get involved, and please do comment in the live chat. I'll try and read a bunch out as we go along. I'm just intently watching. So, the first half possession at the moment is 70% possession to Man City, 30% to United. It's not great, 19 minutes gone, and they've had 70% possession, but I knew it was going to be the case. I knew we were going to get out-possessed. We always do when we play City. City always out-possess teams. They don't always beat teams, though, because it's what you do with that possession, and at the moment, they haven't done all that much with the possession. United haven't done all that much either, but we've had a really good opportunity. The opportunity for Dan James there was better than any opportunities they've had. And that was all from a swift United counter-attack after a period of defending where we've moved the ball quickly. Fred with a pinpoint pass through the centre of the park. Bruno Fernandes with another pinpoint pass into the path of Danny James. And Dan James with a not-so-pinpoint shot at goal there, which was right at the keeper. So, you know, that's what I've come to expect in this game. It's only early days as well, lads and lasses. Come on, it's early days in this game. Sure, it'd be nice to play some better stuff. Wait until we've actually got a full deck of cards to be able to play the right hand. That's what I think. At the moment, we've got to bluff. At the moment, we've got to bluff these prats. We've got we've got an ace in the pack. We've got Bruno. We've got a couple of great cards, but we're still missing a full deck, in my opinion. Bruno Fernandes over the he's onto the ball from Harry Maguire down the left then. And it's out for a Manchester United throw. I do like Harry Maguire, he's a good leader. I think he is a good player. I think he's got age on the right side. I know he did get done by Sergio Aguero at the start of the game, but Sergio Aguero's a top talent. We had another guy there to mop up for him, fortunately. So we'll see how he goes. I mean, the fact is, he's still early on in his United career as well. He's not even had a full season at the club. Batman Nightfin says possession is nothing. One chance is key. Absolutely. Wasn't it the Carling Cup game we played City against them recently where that was exactly the way it went? They've outpossessed us. They've had a lot of chances, but none of them really great chances. And they didn't score. They didn't put it in the back of the net, and we've done them in the end. So, Or no, I forget which game it was anyway. Ultimate Treble said it's been 50-50 so far. Exactly. Chance-wise, United have had the clearest cut chance of the game. City are going to dominate possession. That's a Pep Guardiola style of play. They bore you into submission. Do you know what I mean? Rather than do what Liverpool do and actually try to sort of effectively scythe you open, Kloppy style. What Pep Guardiola and his City do is they freaking lull you and bore you into a sense of submission. Martial ball over the top bar. He brings it down majestically, but his finish is blocked. Oh, decent chance there for United, and that's what I'm talking about. We've got a bit of creativity in the centre of the park now. Watch out for these balls coming over the top. Sensational stuff out there on the left. I think it was Brandon Williams with the ball. I mean, oh my days, that's a ball and a half. Oh, Martial's brought it down amazingly as well. Look at that touch. He's tried to be a little bit too clever, though, and sort of hit it first time on the half volley, though. And the defender does get it away there, but really fantastic bit of skill there. Martial, great touch, and also the pass. I think it was Brandon Williams with the pass. I mean, that was quite amazing. Hey, Ellie Rouse, how you doing? Great to have you in here. One of the channel members, as you can see, Ellie Rouse and some of the other legends in here, like JP, etc., are showing up on the live chat there as in green. That is because they are channel members, so thank you to all the channel members, members of the Bacon Brigade, or the Bacon and Egg Brigade, and the Crazy Brigade, whatever. Thank you so much for getting in here and getting involved. Legends. So we are trying to improve the quality of stuff on the channel. Hopefully you're seeing it a little bit more. What you probably can see actually is, what you wouldn't be able to see is the white flecks of paint on this leather green sofa. Because I painted this wall a little while ago. and I just didn't cover the frickin' sofa, and I just had a mare, and it all spattered all over it. You wouldn't be able to see that usually in the 720p. You can probably see that now. You can probably see how frickin' trampy it looks now. Oh, Dan James is just brought down to the ground here. Let's just have another look at this. Oh, and he's fouled. It's a definite foul there. Dan James brought down to the ground on the edge of the area. He sort of runs into it, but that's a definite foul, and United have a free kick on the edge of the area here, lads and lasses. Great opportunity. It's Bruno time. It's Bruno time, and Otamendi. Is he going to get carded here? No, it doesn't look like it, but they have given away a free kick. This is a tasty area. Tasty little area for a free kick here, lads and lasses. Come on. So we've won a free kick edge of the area. 23 minutes, 53 seconds gone on the clock. Bruno Fernandes and Fred standing over at it at the moment. And let's see if we can capitalise. Edison in the sticks, organising the wall. 3-man wall for City. This looks like this has got goal written all over it. Come on, Freddie. Come on, Bruno. Somebody lash it up and down here. This is what we need. Somebody to come up with these set pieces and take advantage. Bruno! Oh, it's hit the wall. Damn it. Dan James keeps it alive. Fred down the right for United. Back to Bruno. Damn it. Poor free kick there by Bruno, to be fair. We've got to take these opportunities. Fred doesn't. Fred gets it up. Ball in by Fred. Oh, what a bit of play by Fred there. Just a good bit of covering by Fernandinho. Takes the pass in away from Anthony Martial, who was making that run in to the danger zone. And it was a great bit of play by Fred. I'm loving Fred. Fred's just the man. Like, how shit's Jose Mourinho blaming Ndombele over at Spurs, imploding at Spurs already, blaming the players. How shit was he managing Fred? Fred's a totally different player under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. You know? Matic recently as well, the last season under Jose with Matic, bearing in mind Matic was Jose's golden boy, the last season from Matic under Jose, Matic was shite, and yet Ole, he's much better. So I'm loving what I'm seeing in terms of the development or the change in some of these players' fortunes recently. They have done well. Luke Shaw has been brilliant recently. He's another one of those players under Jose who was just freaking not good enough, and Jose often criticised in public. Brandon Williams is fouled there. Come on, ref. Come on, ref! Oh, you absolute tithead! True Metalacasma says, I'm bit watching, so I rely on you, pig. Okay, I'm not watching, I think you meant to say that. That's great. I'll keep you up to date. Thank you to everybody that's joining me to actually find out what's going on with the games. I'll commentate on them. I'll let you know what's going on. We're 25 minutes, 51 seconds in now, still 0-0. United actually have had a really good spell. Anybody complaining about United not attacking? We have had a couple of good attacks there. You know, real good pressure from United on City. Should have done better with that free kick from Bruno. It's early days for him. We've definitely not seen the best of him free kick wise. If you go on YouTube, he scored some stunners. So we'll see what happens. But that's an area we struggled in this season. Hopefully Bruno's going to come in and help and improve in that area too. Ellie Rouse says, did you paint behind the sofa? Yes, I did. I know. What a mare. I could have just pulled it further into the centre of the room. It's just called being a lazy bastard, Ellie, basically. That's what it is. Like, or just put an old sheet over it. Like, what is the matter with me? Dante, how are you? One of the channel members, thank you, Dante, for getting in here. Says, Pig, how are we doing? We're actually doing, I think we're doing all right. Certainly the last 5-10 minutes of this game has been our best spell. We've cut them open a couple of times. We had a good opportunity. City, they've had a lot of possession, but they haven't done a whole lot with it. Classic. Martial! He's through, he's got the better of Fernandinho. It's got to be Martial shot on goal, and he's done the wrong thing. Anthony Martial. Okay, you wouldn't be saying that if he smashed it in the back of the net, but he didn't. Edison saved it. Bruno Fernandes is literally coming onto it in an acre of space, in a perfect position, just to tap it and smash it. He's had a mare. Martial should have given it to Bruno there. Look at that. Look at that. There's a defender between Martial and Edison. He gets it through the defender's legs, but it's right at Edison. Bruno was in a much better placed position to take that, in all honesty. I think that's a bad judgment there. Bad judgment there by Anthony Martial. What do you guys think? Okay, if he opens his body up and it goes in the back of the net, then we wouldn't be saying that, would we? But he didn't. I thought that was a bit poor, actually, there from Martial. He should have not been so selfish. Debbie Elder says, pass the ball. 100% agree with you. Gary Wells says, wakey, Martial, you can do better. Yeah, Gungshi says, selfish from Martial there. Bruno would have scored. I fully 100% agree. You know, you do want your strikers to have a bit of selfishness sometimes, because that's what makes them such great goal scorers, you know. Like, you can't be a completely selfless number 9. I understand that. But in that situation, when there's somebody who's way better placed than you to have an open shot on goal, you should do it. You know, Bruno, if I was Bruno, I'd be absolutely seething over that one and letting Martial know about it, because that is just terrible for the team. Bruno could have given us the lead there, and even if he didn't, he was in a better placed position to have that shot. So poor from, look at that last 5 minutes possession for United, 83% possession for Manchester United in the last 5 minutes. We've dominated though. I told you we're having our best spell for 10 minutes here. Of course, before that, City dominated possession, but we've done well on the ball the last 10 minutes. We have. What do you guys think? Batman Nightfan says, come on, Martial, I'm 100% behind you. Absolutely, he's got the qualities. He's got himself in a couple of great positions already today. Could have had a goal on another day. He really could have done. He didn't execute that shot well. That's what's cost him, but he also should have been not as selfish and given it to Bruno there. United with another free kick then. And we are dominating it. 85% possession in the last 5 minutes for United. Have some of that Pep's bloody possession pushers, or whatever you want to call them. Right, so United with a free kick then, 29 minutes, 26 seconds gone. We have been all over them the last sort of 5 or 10 minutes, to be fair. Ball over the top, cheeky little free kick, Martial with a shot! Oh, come on! Come on, my son, Anthony Martial, you freaking beauty! Look at that well-worked, cheeky little free kick move! Oh, the ball's over the top, and this is amazing! Look at this, it's an absolute mangasm! He's gone over the top with the ball. Wait a second. Oh my days, that was a lovely move. Who's digging that over? It's so quick. Martial makes the movement. Bruno Fernandes with the cheeky little dinked pass. This lad is creatively a genius. Look at him. Look at him. The perfect weighted pass over the top. Anthony Martial, first time volley. Edison, you've had a mare, son. Never mind David De Gea. Edison's conceded at the near post like an absolute little melt job. Oh! Yes! Come on! Let's update the score. Manchester United leading City 1-0 here. Oh! Sorry about the noise. Sorry about the noise, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good one. That was a full-on mangasm there. Oh, Anthony Martial, 16th goal this season. He's doing great. And after we were saying about the lack of selflessness for that previous attempt, you know, it doesn't matter because he's more than made up for that already with that finish there. And what a lovely idea it was as well. I don't know if that's straight off the training ground, but either way, Martial's made the movement. And Bruno has played the perfect pass. Bruno's so damn good, isn't he? He's so dangerous. Look at us, we're ripping them to shit now. Come on, United, down the left. Brandon Williams whips that ball into the back stick. Oh, header on goal there by Bruno Fernandes, but it is wide. Come on, United. Come on, we're doing some good stuff. This is it. We're back to some swashbuckling football at Old Trafford. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this, I'll be honest. This is good stuff. The last 10 minutes, you know, against the top side is as good as United have played for a long time. It really, really is. Yes, I love it. Let's read some of your comments out then. Gungshi says, beautiful goal. Michael Collins says, have some of that, you cheating City scummers. Bubble and Squeak says, haha, wow. Eddie Rouse says, Dante scares my son, his stepson, when United score. Oh dear, sorry. Pretty Vacant says, I made my woman watch this now. She wants a bit of piggy. Nice one. I don't blame her, Pretty Vacant, because, you know, let's be honest now. No, I'm joking. Could have stated me. But anyway, this is brilliant. I'm loving this. Rodri's been booked. 1-0 to Manchester United. 32 minutes, 27 seconds gone. And we're smashing up the City scum here. Oh, my days. It's excellent. It's absolutely brilliant. It's what it is. Griffo Chaz says, great piggasm of all time. Greatest piggasm of all time. Thanks, mate. Please put the reaction on my Twitter page, mate, if you require. You probably didn't, because don't worry. It's too difficult to do that. But anyway, it's amazing. Come on, my son. 33 minutes gone. Alex the Rinconator says back, street, back. All right. Pep Guardiola's shite. Nice one, Alex. Thank you very much for getting in here with your super chat, mate, and saying that absolute gem of pure knowledge. Dropping knowledge all over the gaff. Honestly, though, this is great stuff by United. The type of performance we're putting in there, certainly the last 15 minutes, we've been all over City. And there's not many sides that do perform that way against City, even at home. And I know before that they were dominating us, but look at that. That was the perfect free kick by Bruno. It really was. It doesn't get any better weighted than that and better technique. Like the timing on that, the run from Martial, the execution by Bruno, and then the finish. It's poor goalkeeping from Ederson, but even so, just to get that move working out like it did. It's genius stuff from Bruno. It's genius stuff from Martial. Straight off the training ground, hopefully. But either way, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Rudboy says, I put the video on your Twitter. Oh, right, yeah, I know, but it's not actually on my Twitter, is it? But that's good, I'll give it a retweet. But yeah, I mean, oh shit, I forgot, sorry mate, I forgot to add you as an admin. That's what I meant, I need it on my actual Twitter. But anyway, I've retweeted it, thank you very much for that, Rud. Down the left for Gundogan then, here comes City, Raheem Sterling on the ball. Get in there, 34 minutes, 30 seconds gone. Rincon says, like for Bruno and Martial. Thank you very much. Yeah, please do smash a little like on this video if you're tuning in right now. Bloody legends. That was an absolute freaking piggasm moment, to be fair. Nice one, Alex Rudd. Thank you. You've done a great job. How did you capture that so quickly, mate? Yes, mate. I need to add you as a... Hang on, let me just do it now. Wait, how do I do it? Yeah. TweetDeck, that's it. TweetDeck. Anyway, that's fantastic, Alex Rudd. You're a bloody hero. Get in there. What a brilliant start to the game by United. 35 minutes in. There's a lot of space for City down the right-hand side, though. Foden on the ball. Here they come. JP says, Edison's pink mittens. Gary Wells says, I missed a Van Gaal philosophy. Oh! Down the left, Raheem Sterling on the ball then. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. You do not pass Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Raheem. He's got you in his pocket all day long, son. You ain't nothing but a little chunk of change to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Do you know what I mean? Knocking up against his keys. That's all you are, Raheem Sterling. You're in his pocket, son. Yeah, Alex Ringgold says, Aaron Wan-Bissaka pocketing Sterling, LOL. Stephen Barrow says, smashing a like here because it won't let you do it twice. Thank you so much, Stephen Barrow. Legend. Damn it, I can't do it on my phone. Let me just, I just want to add Rudd as... Just want to add Rudd as an admin on my Twitter so we can basically post these stuff on there. Hold on a sec. Pretty much forgotten how to do it, you know. I did it the other day with Griffo Chaz, but I literally have forgotten how to do that now, so let's just see. Ah, here we go. Yeah. There he is, Boomchanker. Authorise. Right, Alex Rudd, if you go to tweetdeck.twitter.com, log in using your own details. I've now added you to the team, mate. I've now added you to the team, son. So if you could so kindly post them on there, that'd be amazing. I did mean to do that, but I've probably knackered today. Anyway, come on, United. Aaron Wan-Bissaka on the ball for us. Oh, it's great play by Wan-Bissaka. Keeps it alive for Dan James. Dan James, ball in. Dangerous one. Looking for Martial. Oh, cleared away. But I tell you what, that's great play by us there. Matic has a shot from distance. Wins the header back. Matic is an animal. Luke Shaw under control for United. Come on. Come on, United. This is great stuff. Harry Maguire brings it out from the back. He plays it over to Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who looks bang up for it today. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Oh, he's done it. Who is this, Cristiano Wan-Bissaka or what? Oh, unbelievable bit of play by Wan-Bissaka there. It's not a play, but crikey. I'm loving what I'm seeing by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Honestly, the skills of this guy. Stay Clint says, I'm partial to a bit of Martial. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. Bloody heroes. Nicola Mrs. Piggy says, come on, United. Come on, get in there. See you soon. Marek Stachowski says, do we try to get another or start defending? I think it was what you were going to say. That's just gone off the page there. But I say we just got to keep doing what we're doing. We're smothering City at the moment. They can't deal with us at the moment. It'd be amazing to nab another goal here. Brilliant. I'm loving this. Arthur Over says, Cristiano Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, I don't know where that came from, but, you know, that was some great forward play by Aaron Wan-Bissaka there, just to show that skill and quality to do their defenders. Really good stuff from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I'm loving what I'm seeing, I am. He's quite majestic. He's quite a majestic little individual. Lindelof carelessly gives it away, but Fred does amazing to get it back for us. Matic, ball over the top, dangerous one. What a ball by Matic. Martial's onto it. And just a tiny little shade extra power on it than necessary, but good play, and that was a fantastic ball over by Matic. Saw the run of Martial, executed it very, very well indeed. Legends, we've just hit 100 likes. Over 100 likes on this live stream, so thank you to everybody that's getting in here and chucking a like on the vid. Honestly, you're a bunch of legends. Thanks for getting in here and supporting the channel. 40 minutes gone on the clock here. If you haven't already smashed a cheeky little like on it, let's smash another one on there. Well, no, that's if you haven't. But you can't smash another one if you haven't. But anyway, please do that. It helps us out. Let's see if we can get to 150 by the end of it. 40 minutes, 15 seconds gone. City with a shot over, and it's absolutely garbage. It's absolutely garbage, lads and lasses. Eddie Rouse says, Dan Tay said he'll marry me if your pig gets 150 likes. Well, we've got to get 150 likes now, don't we? Then we can have a Bacon Brigade wedding and everything. Nice one. Nicola Mrs. Piggy says, I've just liked it. You should have liked it ages ago, love. Like, come on. Like, that's the problem. That's my missus, by the way. I'm not being harsh. I'm just saying, you know, she should be the first one liking the video. Amateur hour. Anyway, come on then, United. Raheem Sterling, good bit of defending there by Lindelof to stop him. Aaron Wan-Bissaka says, thou shalt not pass. And he wins it back. He's pocketed Raheem so far. Fred on the ball. What a lovely pass by Fred. Dan James is away. Dan James surging towards City's defence. Dan James, he plays in Fred down the right. Freddie, penalty. It's got to be. Referee, consult the VAR. It's a penalty. He's going to put Fred for diving. Are you taking the absolute piss out of me, son? What? 41 minutes, 25 seconds. Fred's like, what the hell are you doing, for fuck's sake? Let's have another look at this, to be fair. But Fred's through into the penalty area. That's a foul all day! That's a foul all day! He's kicked him in the freaking shin! It's a cut. That's a foul! That is actually a foul. Okay, Fred, you've gone down way too easy. That is what it's cost you. That is what's cost you. But it's a foul. There's contact there. Watch this. Otamendi. He's fouled him. He's got himself wrong-footed and he's just fouled Fred. It's a penalty. Where's the VAR consultation? The referee's had a shitter here. Fucking hell. Mike Dean, mate. Look at that freaking light bulb on him. What is he doing? That is a penalty. Oh, it's just Fred. Come on, not even going to have a look at the VAR. Not even going to have another look at it. Just decided it was a Fred yellow. That is awful officiating there. That's what VAR is there for. To consult and check those decisions. And if you had consulted it and checked it, he would have seen that was a penalty all day. Unbelievable. Stephen Barrow says, stone cold penalty, man. I totally agree. Malps says, Mike Dean, LOL. Ultimate Trouble says, what is VAR doing? Well, I don't even know what's the point of having VAR if you're not using it for incidents like that? Rincon says, Mike Dean is a twat. He's one of the worst refs in the Premier League. I mean, he winds me right up as well, to be fair. He is a bit of a twat. I don't think there's that many. I don't think the level of refereeing's that good at the moment, in fairness. Where's Pierluigi Collina when you need him? Do you know what I mean? Rudboy says, I think Nicola should make a tea-making course. I love it. Stick the boot in there, Rud. Hey, Gungshi, Mr. Hugh. Thank you for getting in here, mate. Oh, hang on. Sorry, that was from earlier. But either way, shout out to you, mate. I think I got confused, have I? Oh, no, there is a new one, yeah. Hey, mate, thank you so much, Hugh. He says, Pig, if we can keep this up for the rest of the match, we can win this. Loved Bruno's assist for the goal. Genuinely cheeky. You're genuinely cheeky, Gungshi. Thank you so much there for the support, mate. And yeah, I 100% agree. Like, we've smashed them up for this second half of this first half. We smashed them up. Bruno Fernandes winning it back off Otamendi. Otamendi's an absolute clown, to be fair. How is he even a top-level player, really? Like, he does make a lot of errors, this guy. And United win the free kick. Or we got the throw in there, sorry. John Cusack says, great show as always. Thank you so much. Got to admit, John, I love your acting chops, son. I do. Great actor. Thank you, John Cusack, for getting in here. Gary Wells says, tea's coming soon then, Nicola. Absolutely, unfortunately. Alex Rincon says, we look like we could score again. City have melted. Oh, here come United again. Martial lays it off. Harry Maguire brings it back forward for us. Down the left. Oh, poor pass from Maguire. Wayward looking for Luke Shaw. Poor stuff from Maguire to give away possession when we had a good bit of pressure on there. But there's 15 seconds to go until the 45-minute mark. So we're coming up for half-time. United leading City 1-0. United absolutely destroying City for the last 25 minutes of the game. Come on, my son! Get in there, though, honestly. Like, this is a great performance from us. This is a fucking great performance. This is much better than what I thought it was going to be. I was hoping we were going to just hang on and be a defensive melt job side and get out-possessed 75%, 25% possession and just get schooled, but somehow hang on. But no, we've not done that. We're taking the game to City. Bruno Fernandes is cutting them open. Martial's up there in his pomp. They can't handle us. They can't handle Fred. They can't handle Aaron Wan-Bissaka. They can't handle anyone. This is awesome. Brilliant. So 2 minutes of stoppage time has been added on just before the end of the first half. Lindelof plays the ball forward then, and it's a poor touch, or maybe a little bit too much on it there, actually, from Lindelof to Bruno Fernandes. It's gone out for a City throw. Raheem Sterling takes a touch on it. Zinchenko on the ball then. So 1 minute left until half-time. And I think it's all in all, it's been a 100% successful half from Manchester United. We've smashed it up. I'd be very interested to see the possession stats going in at half-time, because even though they totally outpossessed us for the first part of the game, we pretty much totally outpossessed them for the second part of the game. So, you know, I think we're doing a great job. Tactically, Ollie's got it spot on. We look tight at the back. City are struggling to create chances. Aaron Wan-Bissaka's got Raheem in his pocket. Here he is. Oh, shit. Raheem's just done Aaron Wan-Bissaka there, but we've got it back. Aaron Wan-Bissaka gets it out. Dan James. Take it out, sunshine. Oh, it's Bruno on the ball, sorry. No, it was Dan James. Dan James has given it away. City go inside, then Fred on the ball. Obviously, we've got to keep our shape, stay organised, stay very, very on the ball here and focus, because we can't slip up. We can't undo all of the good work we've done in this game so far by committing some sort of heinous error. Some sort of gash-tastic error that we see all too often, to be fair. 46 minutes, 55 seconds gone then. So, yeah, just coming into half-time. Referee's going to probably blow his whistle there. The absolute ball-bedded twat Mike Dean. Not giving that penalty for United a minute ago on the challenge on Fred. Having the sheer audacity. The sheer audacity. It's the end of the half, by the way. Sheer audacity to actually book Fred when he was legitimately fouled, and we should have legitimately had a penalty. If we don't win this game today, then Mike Dean is a big reason for it, because that was a huge incident, and we didn't even consult VAR. Terrible officiating. Terrible officiating. Anyway, we've got the 1-0 lead at half-time. Come on, my son, get in there. That's what it's all about. Brandon Slaughter getting in at half-time. Brandon, one of the legends with the best name ever. Do you know what I mean? We've been through this many times before. Sounds like some sort of S&M 50 Shades of Grey character. Brandon Slaughter, do you know what I mean? But either way, you, sir, You're a top man. Thank you so much for slaughtering the donation here and sticking one in. He's got no comment to go along with it, but I just want to say, a massive shout out to you, Brandon. Thank you very much for getting in there and supporting the channel and showing some love to the channel. OTB comments, same again next half, boys. Yes, hopefully more of the same. DJ Samuel says Bruno better than Pogba. Yeah, I mean, it's not even close for me. We've only seen Bruno for 5 games and whatnot, but I've seen Pogba for, 100 games or whatever it is that he's played for United, and every single one of those, well, not every single one of those, but most of those pale in comparison to just the performance we've seen from Bruno today, or certainly since he's been in here. So Bruno is better than Pogba, in my opinion. Yeah, Ian Greenall, how you doing, Ian? Thanks for getting here. One of the channel members, Legend, says, penalty all day. I fully agree, Ian Greenall. It was a penalty, like the referees had a nightmare there. Fred was legitimately fouled. There was contact there from Otamendi. Otamendi's got it completely wrong, got himself wrong-footed, made contact with Fred. Fred didn't do himself any favours by sort of dropping down to the ground, but he was legitimately fouled. That was a foul. Griffo Chance comments, cracking first half. Absolutely. Marshall Granner says, can they reverse the yellow? I don't know for an incident like that, to be fair. I don't know if it was dealt with in the game. Yeah, I guess you can have it rescinded, but I don't know if they would, not for that incident. I don't think it's clear-cut enough. But obviously to me and you guys it seems clear-cut, but from a refereeing point of view where he is, I don't know if they will. The Primot, how are you, says, Ollie has to lay into Mike Dean here. Fully agree. I mean, it's terrible, terrible refereeing. Like I say, if it costs us the game because of it, then it is actually just a ridiculous mare from him. Like, ridiculous mare. But to be fair, United's performance in that first half fills me with so much confidence that we can just go and smash them up second half as well. Remember, we are at home. City have had a big push recently. Maybe they have spent a little bit of their resources in terms of the effort levels and stuff recently, and they've had some big games recently. They had a poor spell before the last few games, and they had to turn it around. They've had a big effort recently, and I think it's benefiting United. Plus, United are just hitting form at the right time. United have had a boost at the right time with Bruno coming in and Ighalo coming in and just added a little bit more class to our side. Bruno is the game changer for me. We were talking about the potential of Bruno Fernandes to be a catalyst at United, like a Cantona, and you look at Cantona and you go, there's no way anybody could be a catalyst like Cantona. He's coming from Leeds for £1 million, and he's literally stayed there. I think he won the Premier League 5 years out of 6 that he was here at the club, and then left, and was a true catalyst for Alex Ferguson's sustained period of success. And when people were saying that about Bruno, and myself included, you're thinking, yeah, he's probably not going to live up to it, though. Like, he probably will be a catalyst for some good things, but is he really going to be that difference maker? Well, I think we're seeing the evidence from it since he's arrived. What's this, 5 games now? Every single one. He's had a massive hand in. And really, we should be more up in this game. We absolutely should. We've defended well. We've limited City's chances. We've kept them in our back pockets, really, for the most part. And if you look at the way United have played with Bruno and Fred doing some fantastic things going forward and Martial doing bits, like Bruno could have had another goal. Martial should have passed one to him. He was in a great position. Poor bit of selfishness by Martial for that incident, and Bruno could have stuck one away for us. I think that was a gilt-edged opportunity wasted. And then we've also had that penalty shout, which in my opinion was a stonewaller. So we should be a lot further up in this game right now. But come on, still, we're smashing up City 1-0 at Old Trafford. Get your thoughts and opinions in then at half-time, lads and lasses. Please give it a share on social media if you can. That would be absolutely amazing. Much appreciated to you all for getting in here, everybody that's stopping by. But yes, Marcus Lind, how you doing, mate? Always good to see you, Marcus. Batman Nightfan says, he's the reason I love football. Who are we talking about? Eric Cantona. Batman Nightfan, yeah, Cantona's my favourite hero, yes. Me too, he's absolutely one of them. Him and Ryan Giggs, to me, will probably be my two favourite players of my childhood. They were just something else. I just loved everything about Cantona as well. I was the kid in the school playground with his collar up with the Cantona 7 shirt on, do you know what I mean? So, that was me. Arthur Rovers comments, pundits are praising our defensive midfield. Yeah, I mean, we absolutely should be. I mean, the midfield's been doing great. Fred, Matic has absolutely bossed it. Bruno's just pulling the strings, just so dangerous all the time. literally is a standout performer of the game so far. Credit to Luke Shaw as well after putting that early mistake behind him. Also credit to Maguire for putting that early mistake behind him. They've done well since then. United have really controlled things for the second part of the game. I'm just going to go to the BBC website and just check out the stats at halftime just to fill you all in. Anybody that's unable to watch the game, I'll let you know statistically sort of what's happened. But, City dominated the first part of the game possession-wise, but they didn't do anything with it. And I think United dominated the second half of the first half, possession-wise very, very well. But still, because of their early spell of possession, it's 69% possession to City, 31% possession to United. But that just further goes to show you, possession means nothing, lads and lasses. It's all about chances, it's about chances created, it's about taking your opportunities, goals. Look at this free kick from Bruno. So amazing. Over the top for Martial. It's sort of reminiscent. Do you remember, even though it's a set piece and it's static, it reminds me of that Cantona cheeky chip over for Dennis Irwin. It's that kind of movement. So clever. Just a vision to execute it like that. Brilliant. Now, I know it's not in play. It's a set piece, but even so. But look at this stats-wise. 7 shots from Man United. 3 on target. A goal. 1 shot from City. 1 on target. But they've had 70% possession. I mean, come on, possession doesn't win prizes. It's about chances, it's about siving the opposition open, taking your chances. United definitely should have had a penalty in that first half too. What do you guys think? Shout out to you all for tuning in. Smash a like on it. Get us to 150 likes. Peter Lyon says, I want to see Iggy Pop pop it in the net. So we're talking about Igalo. If Igalo comes on, yeah, he's going to add us a different dimension up there, to be fair. Later on in the game, we'll see. He's a different option for us. He gives us something different. He can hold the ball up very well. He's a great option to have, isn't he? If he comes on and scores, I mean, what a masterstroke it would have been for United in this January window. And for Ollie. Neil Duffin comments, City behind, playing with 12 men. Mike Dean, a disgrace. Come on, United, don't let up on them. Fully agree with everything you've just said there. Thank you so much for getting in there, Neil Duffin. Oh my God, we rock hard. Says, just got to say, VAR sucks. Doesn't even check Fred's yellow card situation. Bloody joke, VAR. What is actually the point of having VAR then? If that's all it's going to be, it's just simply a case of, sometimes we'll use it, sometimes we won't. When there's a penalty shout, and there's a big protest from our player, and he's been booked. Like that is exactly what VAR is for, because it's a game-changing incident. What you want from VAR is to check whether or not there was a legitimate foul on Fred. You've actually punished him for the incident as well. So surely you've got to check if that incident's even worth the yellow. Otherwise, you're just dishing out yellows for no reason whatsoever. And it was just awful officiating. That should have been a penalty. Like, if we don't win this game, that's the reason. It's because of that twat Mike Dean, honestly. Terrible officiating. Could have really cost us. What is the point of having VAR if you're not going to use it like that, Yash SV comments, credit to most players. They are giving everything. They absolutely are giving everything out there. Can we just have a little special appreciation moment for Fred, though? I know we're waxing lyrical about Bruno Fernandes and Martial, but Fred, man, he's one of the best players on the park today. And if you think about where he was under Mourinho, if you think about where he was just a few months ago, what he's actually done to turn it around and become a very good player for Manchester United. This is no slouch of a midfield we're coming up against here. City's side's incredible. And at the moment, it's Fred and it's Bruno who are doing some excellent things and cutting the opposition open. They really, really are. I mean, just have a look at, they've got Bernardo Silva out there. They've got Rodri. They've got Gundogan. Foden's had a shit game, but I mean, they've got some good midfielders out there, and United have been really struggling in the midfield department over the last couple of months, or certainly this season, throughout the whole season, and Fred's been amazing, he really has done. Hey, Ryan Berberspin, 9 pal, thank you so much for getting in here with your support and your super chat on the channel here. He comments and says, so important we win after Chelsea's mauling of Everton. I fully agree with you there, Ryan Berberspin 9. Everton got absolutely smashed up 4-0 by Chelsea earlier on. They've gone further ahead. It is important that we win to keep pace and also cement ourselves in that top 5 spot. We don't want to be stepping down a 7th right now with a loss or anything like that. That would be a nightmare. But I fully agree with you there, Ryan Berberspin 9. We've got to get the win. Chelsea did great earlier. By the way, I heard something earlier, and I don't know if it's 100% true, but I think that was Ancelotti's worst defeat ever as a manager. 4-0. Which just goes to show you, he's a bloody great manager, isn't he? I know he's managed top sides, but he hasn't always managed top sides, I'm guessing. I don't actually know where he started his career. But maybe he just went straight, somebody will tell me. But either way, that is a pretty incredible record when you bear in mind, some of the results that happen. The 8-2, Arsene Wenger, one of the best managers in the league. We got smashed up 6-1 by City. There's a lot of big games where you just get outclassed on the day and get smashed. But Carlo Ancelotti has never actually lost that badly ever in his career. That's what I heard. The 4-0 today is the worst, which I think is pretty damn good, really. That he's never had a team get smashed up worse than that. That's pretty awesome. Anyway. But yeah, Everton, long way to go. Chelsea, what a performance, what a win, what an unbelievable result that is for Frank Lampard's Chelsea. He's doing a good job this season, you have to say. He's another one of those young managers that's got great potential. He's another one of those that's taken over a team that's in a transitional period. What's this freaking Red Dwarf advert on TV? Bloody awesome. Anyway, Red Dwarf advert's just popped on TV. Love it. Anyway, there's 172 of you legends tuning in right now. Thanks for getting in. Please enrich the live chat with your comments and thoughts at half-time. Smack a like on it as well. Gungshi comments, lots of fans were dismissing Fred, but all he needed was a proper run of games. Now he's looking even better with Bruno beside him. Yes, that's very true, Gungshi. That's exactly what he needed. He just needed a period of bedding in and to find his flow, because he was always used very sporadically with Jose, or stop-start, bit parts here and there. Didn't even play him for months after signing him. But when he did play him, it was just like here and there, never gave him a full run to bed in and build any sort of a chemistry or partnership up with his teammates and his midfield partners. Whereas Ollie's done that, the coaches have done that, and I think it's fantastic that he was given the opportunities. And of course, Fred's done it himself. Massive character, obviously, to come back from that. Probably a dream move for him, or very, very close to it, to come to United and play for us. And now he's starting to do it for us, so I fully agree with you, mate. Jarvis Cocker, thank you for your super chat here. He comments and says, believe City will stretch us out in the second half. The key is how Ollie will respond. Let's hope we're up for the challenge. What's your predictions, Pig? Nice one, Jarvis Cocker. Yes, well, my prediction before the game was actually a 1-1 draw. But I think it is going to change now. Even though, like you say, City can get back in, and that's probably the most likely result, is for them to score and it to be very tight second half. I don't know. But I do just have a feeling that United are maybe going to go on and score another one. I think we're looking great. I think Bruno Fernandes gives you so much threat out there. We should be 2 or 3 up in this game. That's the way I look at it. Mike Dean's had a nightmare. We should be, it could be a complete nightmare if we don't win this game because of one goal. And that incident is huge, and it's terrible refereeing. So hopefully, I just hope that doesn't cost us at this stage. Raj Taj Mahood with a cheeky little bluebird getting in here with a thumbs up. Shout out to Raj Taj Mahood, one of the long-time sufferers of the channel, or long-time supporters of the channel, really, yeah. But some of you probably long-time sufferers of the channel, do you know what I mean? But either way, you're a sucker for punishment because you keep coming back. So thank you very much, Raj Taj, you legend. Thanks for getting in here and showing your support of the channel. Illy United says, Manchester United for life. Get in there, my son. Glory, glory, Man United. Come on. Hopefully this is the start of things to come for United. It's been a while. I can't remember when the last time was really when we looked so dominant against the City side. And I know we were only 31% possession and whatnot, but I'm talking about the latter stage of that half. Not the first part. City controlled play, didn't really do anything with it, but they had a lot of the ball. But the second bit of that first half, I haven't seen United dominate City so much in a long time. So I think it's brilliant. I think it's a brilliant performance for us so far. I think we've really set the stall out to deal with City well. We've neutralised them going forward a lot of the time. You can see they can't quite get through that bank of 5 we've got there. It's just too strong. Luke Shaw's doing bits, Brandon Williams doing bits, Aaron Wan-Bissaka's doing bits. Makes it very, very difficult for them. And then we've got Fred and Matic both looking on form, both looking bang up for it. We're all trying our hardest. Let's hope fitness issues doesn't hurt us a bit later on, because obviously we did have that game against Derby County on Thursday. So hopefully we can keep it going. It's going to be a big second half for us. Shame about that twat referee. We could have easily been 2 up in this game. Michael Blake asked me a question and says, would you sign Calvert-Lewin in the summer? Do you know what? I really rate Calvert-Lewin. 22, I think he's 22. He's got a bunch of goals this season for Everton. I think, yes, he's a good young talent. He's going to be a great striker. Will he ever be top tier? I don't know. But as an option, if Igalo's not sticking around, I think he's a good option. I really do. Now, I still think Martial's better, but Calvert-Lewin, it's a good option. Good homegrown talent, young, get better, maybe be part of the England setup soon as well, permanently. So we'll see. We'll see. It's early days. I just hope United do get a place. Right, anyway, the second half's underway, lads and lasses. 45 minutes, 16 seconds gone if you want to sync up with me. Amazing that some of you guys do actually choose to use this as commentary for the game when you are watching it. So some of you might be watching this with me right now. We just hit 45 minutes, 30 seconds. Other ones of you may just be using this as a way to find out while you are working in a rice paddy or whatever it is that you do. But either way, you know, thank you for being here. Hopefully it helps pass the time a little bit more. Gunga says 134 likes now. We need 16 more. Yes, please do chuck a like on this video if you're stopping by. Give it a thumbs up. Helps the channel out. Helps the pig out. If you're new, subscribe. Gary Wells says there are special rules for Live VAR Pool and City. They are allowed to manhandle and kick people in the penalty area. Very strange set of circumstances. Why wouldn't you consult VAR there? It's the referees, the gashtastic mayor here. He's had double daymares all over the place, that twat. Alex Rincon comments, Greenwood is better than Foden. Absolutely, yeah. Alex says Foden has done absolutely sweet FA. Very true. Big D says, come on United, don't let me down. Michael Blake says he's a natural striker, whereas Martial and Rashford have wingers and strikers. Who are we talking about? Greenwood? Are we talking about Greenwood? I don't know. Oh no, you're talking about, sorry, Calvert-Lewin, weren't you? Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, Martial, the thing is with Martial is he's not a natural striker, like you just said. And I agree with that. I think the fact is he's never been played in it for a consistent period of time as an out-and-out number 9 striker. He's been played all across the front line throughout his career. He can do it. He's showing that. He absolutely can do it. He's got a great eye for goal. He's got great technical ability, great finishing, ability to beat a man, all that stuff. But there's the other stuff that it comes to being a centre-forward that is different. I saw that performance by Igalo the other day, and I know we're only playing Derby County, but that's a proper centre-forward in terms of his movement, holding the ball up and stuff like that now. Oh no, Aguero's clean through one-on-one! Oh, and he shoots and it's in the back of the net! Shit in hell, is it offside? Fuck you! I genuinely thought they just scored, but it's offside. Hang on a sec, the ball's played through there. Yes, he's clearly offside. He's definitely offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. It's still 1-0 to United. Checking disallowed goal. Offside. He's not onside. He's offside. He's not onside. He's offside. What are they doing? He's clearly offside. The linesman said he's offside. The linesman's on the line right there. What are they doing with this line? Hang on a second. It looks very, very close on this line. Yes! Yes! That's right, it's offside. I thought we were going to get stitched up by that Mike Dean twat again there, you know. But it's definitely offside. No goal, and it's still 1-0 to United. Come on! Come on, my son! Oh! Dodgy stuff by Edison at the back there! He's melting! If you want to talk about David De Gea looking error-prone, look at their goalkeeper right over there. Edison! Supposedly one of the best keepers in the league. Today he's had a shitter. He was beaten at the near post earlier by Martial, and he's just taken Martial out. No! Martial's down in the goal mouth here, just absolutely down, buckled over. Looks like he's injured himself. And Edison, let's have another look at this. So it's back to Edison. And what's Edison doing? He's an absolute terrible track. That's a penalty as well! That's a penalty all day as well! Edison has fouled Anthony Martial. He's cut him down. He's just about to put it in his own. That's a foul! Actually, no, he's won the ball. He's won the ball, actually, on hindsight. He's hit nothing but the ball. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, no, he's won the ball. It's actually a good challenge by Edison, but Martial smacked into the post. That's what's done the damage there. But, yeah, no, he's had a mare there, Edison. He did. He almost gave the goal away. That would have been brilliant if he did. Rudd Boy says it should have been a goal. Totally disagree with you there, Rudd. It was offside. It was offside. That was offside. Rincon says, no, it shouldn't have, Rudd Boy, it was off. Yeah, it was just about off. He was just off. I know it looked like it with that line, but what you have to remember is, okay, humans do make errors, but there's a linesman there for a reason, and he's seen it as offside. He's on the line. He was in the right position at the time. Then we consult VAR, but he clearly saw that Aguero was offside. Doesn't mean he's right, but we checked it. Benefit the doubt goes to the linesman there, I think. Yeah, that was very, very close, wasn't it? Rachel Manchester says, off the line. Literally terrible defended by Edison, terrible goalkeeping. He lets it go across his body, and it's almost there to be tapped in by Martial, but Thankfully, or for him anyway, he managed to make the save, but unfortunately for us, he did. Rincon says, why did they check VAR for Aguero, but not for Fred's pen? I have no idea, mate. Like, what is that all about? It makes no sense. Like, that incident for Fred was 100% a penalty. It really was. 40 minutes left of the game approximately. We're 50 minutes, 41 seconds in. I thought it was offside. When I initially saw it, it looked offside. Sure, when they draw that line there, his body's definitely clearly way offside though, I think. It's hard to tell. It really is with this system that they've got. Because what they're drawing a line across the pitch there. But, you know, who's to say that the actual lines, the patterning of the turf, doesn't confuse you a little bit. So we'll see. Like, if that's not perfectly straight. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, great bit of play down the right. Leaves it to Dan James, makes that overlapping run. Dan James takes it inside. Dan James with a pass to the back stick where Brandon Williams has taken it. Brandon gets his head up, plays it to Bruno. Bruno then looked to shape for a shot, but giving it back to Brandon Williams. Brandon, ball over, blocked away. We retain possession. Matic on the ball. Matic takes it forward. Lovely play by Matic. Gives it to Bruno. Bruno, shot on goal, blocked away. City look to counter. Dangerous stuff from us there. United managed to get back into shape here. Sergio Aguero takes it wide. Yeah, Gary Wells says the Edison Lighthouse has just crumbled. Absolutely, they're all going to smash into the rocks now, mate. City are smashing into the rocks, hopefully. And yeah, you know, what's that famous quote? I didn't find a way to make a light bulb or shut. No, I fucked up the. It's something about. Anyway, don't worry. We're talking about Thomas Edison here. It's totally irrelevant. Come on, United. Come on then, Slabby Maguire at the back. Shout out to you all for getting in here, by the way. What a great set of legends you are. Whole bunch of you tuning in. Thanks for stopping by and being with me today. 52 minutes, 37 gone. Ball over. Anthony Martial making that run. Scup it out. Brandon Williams gets it back for us. Brandon's done great. Brandon surges forward like an animal down the left. Brandon Williams' son. Look at this 19-year-old whippersnapper go. Gives it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw gets his head up. This is good stuff. Good start to the second half by United here. Fred takes it forward. Fred, go on, Fred. Plays it wide. Good play by Fred to Aaron Wan-Bissaka down the right now. Aaron Wan-Bissaka gets the better of Zinchenko and puts the ball in. Great ball. Martial header. Oh, blocked away. Great bit of play by United. Luke Shaw's fallen over. He's done that again today. What is one of his studs come out? What's going on, Luke? He's pissed up out there. But either way, he's doing all right. But United give it away. Raheem Sterling takes it forward then. Slabby Maguire's on it. Harry Maguire gets it at the back for United then. It's played in. Luke Shaw, ball over the top. Anthony Martial wins it back and plays a perfect pass through. What's wrong with that, ref? What is wrong with that, Mike Dean, you absolute bellend? What are we playing? 12-year-old girls football out here. All right, he's got his hand over Fernandinho, but they're both at it. They're both at it. Unbelievable. (1-0) to United then. 54 minutes, 24 seconds gone. Come on. Come on. Hey, yo, massive shout out to Nick Brown as well for getting in here with a donation on PayPal as well. Nick Brown, thank you so much, Nick. You bloody legend. Comments and says, come on, United. Come on, Nick. Get in there. Camilla R says, hi Pig, thanks for a nice commentary. Thank you for a nice comment there as well, Camilla R. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Michael Blake says, love the hats you wear. Oh, what, this one and the other one I wore yesterday, you mean? No, fair play. I mean, Yeah, I just thought I'd mix it up on the old FIFA video yesterday with Rock the Beanie, because this is a bit too warm sometimes. Like, I'm actually here sweating my tits off right now, because it's not the coldest of days. It's great in winter, but it's actually reasonably warm. So, well, not that warm. Thanks very much, Rincon, there for plugging that, mate. But yeah, that is awesome of you. Thank you. Anyway, let's stick it into let's get it away, because it's City who've got the corner. My bad. Took my eyes off the prize there. Gundogan down the right. City got his head up. Foden with a shot. Oh, what a save by De Gea. Good shot there by Foden from distance. Maybe it was going to rattle against the crossbar anyway. I don't think it was going to be dipping under the crossbar. Let's have a look. Good shot, though, from distance. De Gea's had to react, and he makes a very, very good save. Let's have another look at the replay. Brandon Williams trying to get the block in. Tell you what, De Gea has had to make that save, you know. It may have just been striking the bar or going over, but good save by De Gea. City, though, bit of pressure, back stick. Played away. Wan-Bissaka gets out to Aguero. Aguero gets the ball in, though. Dangerous one. Played away. Handball, and United get the... handball. United get the free kick in our red area there. Nice one. Robert Ingram comments, after this victory, buy yourself a Corona pig. Hey, thank you so much for that. Much appreciated for getting in there with your super chat and your support, Robert. Yes, mate. Love a cheeky Corona, to be fair. I've heard that Corona beer sales have gone down ridiculously over the last quarter with this whole coronavirus thing on the go. Like, for some reason, people are associating it with that. So the sales have dropped. Like, that's not good, is it? Hopefully nothing happens to Corona beer, because that's terrible. It's definitely in my top 10 beers for sure. So that'd be a nightmare. Nothing like a Corona and lime, is there, really, on a hot summer's day? Oh! Lovely! Batman Night Fan says, I would take a 1-0 win for sure. I agree with that. Definitely, any sort of win all day. But if we don't win this game, it will be because of the awful officiating, not because of our bad... Well, we'll see what happens the remainder of the game, but that's going to have a big impact. Dan James just gets... How does he appear like that? Dan James almost teleported into shot then. He's so bloody quick, do you know what I mean? He just comes out of nowhere. It's like the Roadrunner. Martial gets the ball for us then. Takes it down. What a bit of play by Martial. Brandon Williams is down on the ground in a lot of pain, though. Williams down. Nicola, what are you saying? I'll send them over to you, JP. It was only $2.99. What are we talking about? JP, what does JP want? Anyway. Yeah, Eddie Rouse says Andrex sales have risen dramatically. You're not wrong there. Like, I saw some videos going around Twitter yesterday. I think it was in Australia, to be fair. But, you know, we all know the Aussies are a bit nuts. You know what I mean? Just kidding. I know we've got a few Aussies that tune in. Good day to you, mates. But anyway, yeah. They've been fighting each other over bloody Andrex over there, you know, over toilet paper, and they're having fist fights over it and stuff like that because they're running out and they're trying to stockpile. It's like, isn't there bigger pressing issues as well? Like, okay, toilet paper, yeah, it's one of those. It's not. I wouldn't consider it a necessity. I consider it, you know, it's nice to have. But you know, in the 50s, people used to just cut up newspaper. My parents, they were cutting up freaking newspaper into squares. Like, okay, it's not as good. Don't get me wrong, but is it worth having a fist fight over? Maybe just wash your ass after you go to the toilet then. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm just saying in an apocalypse situation. Sure, it's nice to have a bunch of toilet paper, but, you know, I'm not going to Mad Max smash people over the head for it. That's for sure. Gungshi says Otamendi off for Bernardo Silva. Oh no, Riyad Mahrez has just gone on as well. Sorry, so Mahrez and Bernardo Silva on, is it? So, interesting attacking move there by Manchester City. Alex says Silva pocketed by Williams. Always great to see. 173 of you legends in here. Smash a like on this video, lads and lasses, please. Maguire with the free kick for United then. 59 minutes, 30 seconds gone. Come on, United! Matic, great bit of defending there, wins it back for us. Fred stands his ground. Gundogan surging forward. Down the right, City come then. Mahrez on the ball. Riyad. Oh, and Harry Maguire, the ball comes in, but Harry Maguire makes a good defensive clearance to get it away, put it out for a corner to City. We've just hit 60 minutes on the clock now. 60 minutes gone. Sergio Aguero is getting some treatment on the sidelines there. So Aguero was taken off there. And was it Otamendi, did you say? And Bernardo Silva and Mahrez came on. So, yes, that's, it's good that Aguero's not on. He's a danger man always. It's bad that Silva's on. He's a good player. Sorry, was it David Silva or Bernardo Silva? I'm getting confused. Corner for City then. Batman says, people doing panic buying. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Eddie Rouse says, going to be a lot of waffle stomping happening. Yeah, fair play. And it's a wasted corner for City there. Have some of that, you benders. The Gungshi says, Mahrez on, not Silva. I meant the way he bent that cross there, by the way, of course. Anyway, J.U. says they are dangerous on the wings. Can't watch what you say live, don't you? Anyway, JP says, PDL loving the show, pig. Thank you very much, JP. Shout out to the Phil Jones Defence League as well. The people that will not hear a bad word said about Phil Jones in the live chat. I know there's a lot of you. I'm sure it's a parody, but either way, thank you very much to the PDL. Oh, dear. City get it back under control, then Matic, good bit. I tell you what, I'm loving the performance by Matic today as well. He's just solid. Matic and Fred, what a partnership they've developed. Like, screw Paul Pogba coming back in the side. Like, he might be one of the best supposed talents in the world. Rubbish. What a load of rubbish that is. Talents produce it. Look at Bruno since he's come in. I mean, Fred and Matic, so much more solid than Pogba and McTominay, or Pogba and Matic, or Pogba and Fred, or any combination featuring Pogba. That's what I'm saying. And certainly we don't want to take Bruno Fernandes out for Pogba. Look at that pass. It's cut out there. Wan-Bissaka, he's giving it away this time, though. Giving it away. Lindelof and Bissaka look to double up, and they do a good job defensively. It's played in, though. And good bit of defending by United. They cannot get through us at the moment. Maguire plays a great pass down the right. Dan James has got pace for days, and he's away! The Welsh Usain Bolt sticks it inside. Oh, Anthony Martial leapt like a salmon, but it's just a foot above his head there. Oh, I tell you what, though. Dan James, so dangerous on the counter. Pace for days. Good final product there. Just a little bit over the head of Anthony Martial, who made a great run. Made a great centre-forward run to get into the right position to challenge it. Gabriel Jesus then on the ball then for City. Down the right they come. Riyad Mahrez. Brandon Williams stands his ground. So good, Brandon Williams, for such a young lad. And then Fred forces the shot by Foden, which is high, wide, and not very handsome, like his shitty haircut. Come on, my son! We're going to win it. Half an hour left, though. There is half an hour left. Let's not get carried away. But defensively, we're doing a great job against City here. You know, they're a great team. Make no mistakes about it. City's players are top class. And look at that, what a counter. Great, I'll tell you what, it's a lovely pass by Dan James. It just didn't quite work out. Rod Boy says PDL is a bit close to EDL. It's got its defence league, but that's not what it's about. Of course, it's Phil Jones' defence league, Rudd. And anyway, even if you had like I don't know, the Bacon Brigade clan, would you say that's similar to the Ku Klux Klan? No, you wouldn't. So calm down. Stop trying to look for stuff to be offended about. Anyway, I'm joking. Sort of. Oh, you probably didn't mean it that way anyway, Rod. Thank you so much for your input, mate. Thanks for moderating this live chat. Sian Daritu Mwangi comments, pray for you, Bruno. What's happened? What are you saying? What has happened? Don't tell me Bruno's got injured. I don't think he has. But anyway, Matic and Fred, they just committed a foul on Foden there. No, actually, JP, I couldn't give a toss about the PDL brand, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? But I know you guys love defending Phil Jones. Gary Wells says, clumsy Matic, that could have cost us. Yeah, I've just realised where the free kick is, actually. It's a very good opportunity for City here. They have got a chance now. Matic, a little bit careless, just left this leg out there, left that big Serbian leg out there, and he has committed the foul. City take a short one. Ball over the top. Defended very, very well by Matic. By Matic, and he's out to him. The ball does come in. It's cleared away by Fred. Brandon gets it under control. Good defending by United. I'm proud of you, Nemanja. I'm proud of you. I know you gave away the free kick, but I'm proud of this team. I love this team. Do you know what I mean? Like, we've been through thick and thin with this team. We've had our ups and our downs. Solskjaer has been through the ringer. A lot of these players have been through the ringer. But I'll tell you what, we've come out the other end stronger. We've come out the other end stronger. I love this team. I've never been so invested in a United team since Alex Ferguson left, honestly. I just want to see this team do so well. I want to see Solskjaer do so well. And I think we're going to start to see it. I do. I think we're doing great in this game. Rachel Manchester says this long second half. It's a very long half, isn't it? Jay Usan says put Igalo on. Absolutely. Rincon says I'll be stoked when Jones is sold this summer so the PDL will die off. I think that's a fair comment. That's a fair comment to make. Come on then, United. Got to be happy with what we've seen so far. We've done a defensively great job. Sure, City are having a good bit of the ball at the moment. You expect that. Like I was talking about at the start of the game, you always expect that from City. It's about what they do with it, though. And they haven't really done all that much. I think United have defended brilliantly throughout, and we've attacked well too. And really, if not for a bit of shite refereeing, we should still be 2-0 up in this game. 100%. 100% deserve to be 2-0 up in this game. Victor Lindelof on the ball then plays it back over to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire gets his head up and plays a long raking pass over to the wide left to Brandon, but there's too much on it there from Harry Maguire. Piss poor pass from Slabby. Shout out to J.U. Sand, says Forever United, the Primot as well, says not time yet to dig in. Go for a second one now. Come on, United. Absolutely, yeah, no. I don't want to see us backs to the wall defending now. It does look like City are having a lot of the ball though, but United always dangerous on the counter. We need to look for that second goal for sure. Matic, good defending Matic. JP says Pig needs to be caged for that outrageous comment. I don't know what we're talking about now. Bashing Phil Jones. Is that what it is? Edison dodgy at the back. Gives it out now. City come out from the back. One back by Wan-Bissaka, and the referee has blown his whistle. What a tit of a ref. Giving the free kick, awarded it to City there. Mike Dean's a clown, man. I've always thought that guy's an absolute tit, honestly. Michael Blake, and so much on his plate this season outside of football. Yeah, who are we talking about? Oh, Lingard. Okay. Jesse Lingard, yeah, he's got a lot going on. You know, it's sad to see what the fans, you know, the other day, obviously, you know, I've said all sorts of stuff about Lingard. It's not good enough. It's you know, in a way, you've got to separate the personal side from football because you can't have any hangers-on. You can't have any passengers. You can't have any, you know, people who are a weak link in United's armour or whatever. And unfortunately, this season, Jesse Lingard has been very weak for United and going into last season. He's just not done it for a long enough time. He's not a United standard player. He's a local lad. He seems a nice enough lad. I wish the best for him, but it's not a United in a red shirt, I don't think. But certainly doesn't deserve that level of actual vitriolic abuse. And I think there was even racism going on when they were abusing Jesse Lingard there. And sure, you can have your opinions and have your say, but imagine if it was the other way around. Imagine you're doing a bit of a shit job at your you work at Asda, let's say. Oh, chance for City, you work at Asda, and you've been told 100 times, but you still don't figure it. You just can't scan them properly. And then you've got people there saying racist stuff to you at the checkout because you're slow and you're doing your job shite. Fair enough. It's not good, but it's still abusive, whichever way you look at it. And, you know, we all say, I'm talking to the camera and stuff, but if Jesse was here right now, I'd appreciate him as a human being, first and foremost, and respect the fact that everyone's got feelings and there's personal situations and all that stuff too. And I might have a cheeky dig, but there's certainly no racist undertones. There's certainly no abusive undertones like that. I don't want him to feel terrible. I want him to try and improve. But to be fair, the time has gone for that. The time has gone for Jesse. Like, he should be leaving now. He's just not going to do it for us. He's bang average. But you know what I'm trying to say? It's like there's a line that has to be drawn. You can't go and put flares over Woodward's family home, and you cannot say horrible abuse and racist stuff to Jesse when he's getting on the team coach. I think it's disgusting. Oh, Dan James, what a counter by United and what a shot. He should have played it inside to Bruno. Little bit selfish there, but he had one thing on his mind. And do you know what? Dan James has been very good today. He's been really good getting forward down the right. Okay, his final product maybe a little bit wasteful. He hasn't scored a goal, obviously, but he's had some great opportunities. Look how he just skips past their defender there. Dan James is a real talent. But yeah, in reality, Bruno is in the best position possible again and needs to have the ball played to him. Ball played to him. Look at Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's absolutely furious. He's absolutely furious. He knows that Bruno is in a much better position. And that could have been the end of it there. Bit wasteful there. Bruno Fernandes with a corner then. Come on, United. 70 minutes, 35 seconds gone. Oh, header by Maguire is wide. Yeah, Gunga says Slabby just missed another cheeky header. Yeah, he's not the most accurate with that slab, to be fair. But I tell you what, strap a breeze block to your head and then try and head a football that's crossed into you. Ain't the easiest thing to do in the world, I bet you. And that's what he's contending with out there. Do you know what I mean? Probably not even a breeze block, more just like a stone. Just like an Easter Island stone. Oh, dear. Michael Collins says, Phil only lets the PDL ride shotgun in the Lambo. Have you seen Phil Jones' Lambo? What is that all about? Oh, here comes City. Late chance. Down the left. Aaron Wan-Bissaka's there, though, to see it out. And he does a great job. I love Aaron Wan-Bissaka. What a signing. What an unreal signing, though. The amount of money we spent on him was criticised at the time. It's chump change now. It looks like nothing. And Eric Bidey's about to come on. Check out the guns on Eric, I tell you. This is a gym lad we got here. Anyway, Bailey's coming on for Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's down on the ground. Hopefully it's not a serious injury or anything, but he does seem to, I don't know, maybe he's pulled something here. Maybe it's a hammy thing. I'm not really too sure. His calves, maybe he's suffering from severe cramp. I don't know. He's worked hard today, Luke Shaw, to be fair. I think he's been very, very good out there. After a couple of errors, he's done a very good job and worked hard for the side. Yeah, that's right, Griffo Chaz. That's very, very true. There is a small percentage of that. I mean, there's hundreds of drivers that go to the Amazon depot. But yeah, like, technically, you could have a parcel delivered by the pig. Technically. Kurt Koenig says an Easter Island stone may turn out to be an egg. Yeah. Alex Rincon says, F's sake, James should have passed it to Bruno. Yeah, I fully agree. Like, Bruno should have had a couple of goals today. If Martial had passed him that sitter in the first half, and James had have passed it in there, you know. Robert Ingram says, I like Lingard. He's a Europa League and FA Cup winner. I mean, he's a local lad. He scored in finals and all sorts for United. There was a time, honestly, where I thought he was going to progress and be great. But you cannot accept that he's been that poor for 2 whole seasons now and done nothing and only really hindered United and stopped the development of another player and also cost us results probably. Because if you've got a passenger like that, in some games it's going to be the difference. So I think it's about time that United parted ways with him. Plus, he's aligned himself with Raiola. It's like, what is really going to be the outcome this summer? I think it's time he moved on. We've tried with him. It's good to have local lads. He's an academy product, you know. You've got to respect that. But we did the same with Danny Welbeck, and in my opinion, Danny Welbeck's a better player than Jesse Lingard. If you're not good enough, if you're not up to the standard, then you should absolutely be moved on, regardless of your time that you spent at the club, regardless of how nice you are as a person, regardless of even your personal issues. Not over 2 years. 2 years is too long to be a passenger at United, I think. That's just my opinion, though. I understand what you're saying. It's important to keep hold of your, you know, your local vibe and keep faith in your players, which I do. I honestly do. But not for that long. I have to draw the line somewhere. You can only put up with mediocrity for so long. And we're talking 2 seasons of awfulness now, under different managers and all sorts. But yeah, you're right. There was a time he looked very good for us and scored some important goals and stuff. United win it back down the left. Matic, great job by him to get Martial away. Martial down the left. He gives the ball away, though. Sloppy stuff from Anthony. He's just looking tired out there now. Anthony Martial's looking tired out there. We've got about 15 minutes to hang on for a very famous victory and an absolutely massive 3 points. City down the right, played it. Oh, and get it away across the 6-yard box. It should have been, but it's not. They're still coming at us. A shot on goal, cleared away! David De Gea, you freaking animal, David! Oh, that's why we've selected him today. It's Edison who's the melter of Manchester out there in goal. David, great save, David. Great save, David. City with a bit of pressure, though. 75 minutes, 2 seconds gone. Oh, this is tense. This is tense. JP, when's the hat doing a world tour? I don't know. I'll let you know. Gungshi says, Pig, will you deliver an Amazon parcel to me in Taiwan? I'll tip you. You have to tip me about £1,000 for the plane ride or whatever. Plus, I'm not going at this moment in time, Gungshi, with all the international travel stuff that's going on. So, you know. Anyway, we'll talk about that. Jonathan Lemon Show says, haha, United beating the cheaters. Yes, we are. City cheating scum. Even got Mike Dean on the books today, trying to help them out in every which way they can. Gary Wells says, we are resting on this. It's very risky again. Yep, true. I mean, we have had a couple of chances really good on the counter, though. City are going to have to commit. They're going to have to press us. United are going to have to hit them on the counter. So it is a bit risky. But what else can we do? I think we've got tiring legs out there as well. Steve Dawes says, why isn't this live? I mean, it is live, but I'm watching it on Now TV through the Xbox, so it's probably a few seconds behind. But 76 minutes, 25 seconds gone, plus there's then like a 10-second delay from me actually doing this to when you actually hear it. So yeah, or a few second delay anyway. Siddiq Official says, I'm from Indonesia. I like Manchester United. Nice one, Siddiq Official. Thank you for getting in here. Shout out to you. Raheem Sterling's missed an absolute sitter there. Rahid Mahrez, you know what? That should have been the equaliser there. That was so dodgy. I didn't quite realise how dodgy that was. But then David's made a fantastic save and we've cleared it away. But that was so freaking dodgy, man. Honestly. Oh, check it out. Eric Bailly's about to come on. And McTominay. A couple of absolute ballers and beasts coming on here for United. Come on. Ultimate Treble says McT and Bailey on for Martial and Williams. Thank you very much for letting us know. So Martial done a great job out there today. Maybe could have done better. But even so, he's done a great job. That goal, he's got the goal. Love to see it. He's taking his time coming off. He's coming off. And we've also got... Williams coming off, I think, is putting a brilliant performance, man. Brandon Williams, screw all the haters and all the criticism that I've seen about Brandon Williams over the last few weeks. Just because a couple of average games. He's 19. He's up against City, one of the best teams in the league here, with one of the best managers. And he's given a fantastic account of himself. He really has done. Brilliant from Brandon Williams. I'm like, he's 19! He's 19! It's unbelievable. No worries, Sadiq. Shout out to Musty Duale as well. Shout out to Newt Lehag. Says 160 thumbs up now. Thank you very much, Newt or Nut. Appreciate you, Nutter. Thank you very much for chucking a like on it. Please do chuck a like on it. Let's see, we've got 160 now. That was the goal. Let's see if we can smash 200 on it then. So if you're new here, if you haven't yet hit the thumbs up, please do. Sorry for saying it about 4 or 5 times throughout the stream, but stick a thumbs up on it. Luke Shaw with the clearance then. No, sorry. Not Luke Shaw. Anyway. United down the left. 78 minutes, 32 seconds gone. Raheem Sterling gathers it back. We've just got to hold on for 10 or 12 minutes. Ideally hit them with a counter and rip them open and get that goal. We should have that 2-goal cushion anyway. Oh, Gungers, mate. Gungshi, mate. Thank you so much, pal, for getting in here, mate. He's just sent in another PayPal donation, Gungshi. Your support knows no bounds, mate. I really appreciate it. He says, great show today, Pig. What a great community we've got here. Gungshi, mate, and you are a staple of that community, sir. Honestly, thank you to everybody that is in here. You're so right, all these legends, not just the channel members like JP, Anyrouse, Gungshi, G-Wolf United, etc., but just anyone like J.U. San, Nicola, Mrs. Piggy, Gary Wells, Phil, Mike, Hunt, Abdul Bunding, etc., etc., Antonio Zito, the Primot, Night Whisper, everybody, this is a great community, Gungshi, but honestly, Gungers, thanks so much for your continued support throughout, mate. Really appreciate it. Definitely been stepping the game up a little bit. We're trying to do more videos, trying to get better content out, trying to improve the quality of the channel in terms of just how it looks and stuff like that. So things will be getting even better as well. Thank you for all your support and everyone else that supported the channel in any which way you do. Bunch of true legends. Oh, City with a bit of pressure. United bring it out. Fred again. What a bit of play by Fred to bring it out from the back for us. I love him. Dan James getting a little bit of aggro from the City players here. You don't like to see it. What's going on? Dan James is so small. He does look like a little boy out there. He really does. But he's so good. He's very good. And sure, some of his opportunities have been a little bit wayward and he should have passed to Martial, but he's 21 as well. He's so young. He's not had a lot of top-level experience. The ball comes in and United are just hanging on at the moment, defending. Defensively, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, what a beast, man! Makes the challenge. Oh. Mark Sin comments, FIFA tonight, pig. By the way, shout out to... How you doing, Mark Sin? How you doing, mate? Great to see you. He says, I don't know, actually. Probably not. Probably not, but... I am planning on doing a couple of 2 or 3 FIFA videos a week. We've been doing a couple of 3-hour live streams of FIFA. We did one on Friday night and on Saturday night. So if you've not seen it, if you're interested in that, you can come and join along and watch the FIFA streams. But I think I'm going to do the next one on Tuesday because we don't have any content planned for Tuesday yet. United with a counter. Dan James just played the ball for the Bruno. What's he doing? Dan James, I don't get that. Play the early ball. Bruno's like, what are you doing, Dan James, son? Just... You know, he's done the right thing there, but he's not played it at the right time. He should have played that ball earlier to Bruno Fernandes. Norfolk Pyro said James should pass to Fernandes. I fully agree. He misjudged that. He should have passed it a lot earlier than that. What's that? Any rows? What's going on? What's the bant that's happening with you and the missus here? Don't want to marry him anyway. He's a right knob. You sound like my missus. Quality. Nice one, Eddie. VJ Anand, how you doing? Says, is Igalo on? No, Igalo is not on the pitch. Not as far as I'm aware. 82 minutes, 5 seconds gone. Luke Shaw, Lindelof. You know, we've done a good job defensively today. We have. Luke Shaw's been so good for us recently as well, honestly. Like, fair play to Luke Shaw, fair play to Fred, fair play to Matic. They've all turned it around recently. Corner for City. Ball played in, headed away by Bruno Fernandes. Good defending. Lindelof goes in. Sorry, Dan James goes in. Fred comes out then. Good pressure, but good shape by United. Played over to the right. It's controlled by Mahrez. Great touch. What a challenge by Luke Shaw! Luke Shaw, what a bit of judgment. That's what we're talking about. Credit to Luke Shaw under Ollie. He's never looked so good, honestly. Honestly. Matt Lewis says, have no fear, we got this all day. Gungshi says, as long as it's not within whacking distance. I don't know what we're talking about here, but my bad. Nicholas says, I said to Mr. P, if we ever did, it would be in Vegas. Oh, shut up. Anyway, down the left. 83 minutes, 8 seconds gone. Floyd's high heel says he's done the same thing that he did against Liverpool. Park the bus. What? We've done great. We've done great. Oh, I know. Oh, I see what he's saying at the end of the game. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't get that. We should have been looking for that second goal. Liman Issa says, your missus is a peach. Thank you very much, Liman. Much appreciated. Come on then. Fred gets it out for us at the back here. 83 minutes, 40 seconds gone. Throw in for City. Throw in for City. By the way, there's going to be a post-match show after the game today. So please do stick around when this video finishes. Don't go anywhere because there will absolutely be a, another video on the channel today. Another post-match show. So stick around for that. I'll let you know what my thoughts on the game are. Hopefully we do finish with the result and stuff, and I'll save it all for the post-match show. So stick around. Oh, massive shout out here to Tarold Goken. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, I've messed it up again. It's Michael Collins. Why am I doing that? Anyway, Michael Collins on here. Shit. Thank you so much. I need to read the comment first. Michael Collins, he says, Phil let me use his credit card to give you a cheeky little donation. Cheers to you and the brigade and the PDL. Oh, well, all the best to Phil Jones. Thank you very much for, all the love and support you show to him. Honestly. But really, Michael Collins, thank you very much for your support on the channel as well and getting in here and just generally being a legend. Massive shout out to you. And great name as well. Like, I did say it. I'm not going to say it again in case you didn't want me to say that. Michael Collins. Yeah. I'm terrible at that. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? Nobody knows the spelling of these names. Nobody can do anything with just your name anyway. Do you know what I mean? Sorry about that. I am a marer. I need to read it. But that's the problem, you see. When somebody sends one in and they don't tell me who they are on YouTube, who am I supposed to say? Who am I actually supposed to say? I have to say their name. And that's what I thought it was, because it didn't say Michael Collins. Oh, never mind. Anyway, down the right, here we go. Ball to the back stick. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? Honestly. 85 minutes, 50 seconds gone then. Come on. Rachel says, Aaron Spider-Man Beast. You got that right. Jay, how you doing, Jay? Says Q&A. I'm not sure what that means. Neil Duffin says, come on, United. My nerves are forked. Wouldn't have it any other way. Igalo's coming on, lads and lasses. Just so you know, Igalo, it's now raining in Manchester. It's pissing down out there. And we've got Igalo, the Nigerian nightmare, to come on and cause some horrible dreams for Pep Guardiola tonight. Come on, Odeon. The stage is set for the cheeky winner. Just a few minutes left. 86 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Come on, we need the 3 points here. 3 points would be absolutely massive in this one. It really would. This would be a splendid result. Absolutely splendid. Rudd Boy says, as the mod, I have authority to marry you guys. There you go. You can be the vicar or whatever it's called then, Rudd. It's not going to happen, by the way. I don't believe in marriage, personally. Sorry, love. Anyway, down the over the top there, Bruno Fernandes is onto it. Bruno Fernandes. 87 minutes gone. We just need to keep hold of it now. Just need to keep hold of it. Played over to the left then. Victor Lindelof gives it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, back to Linders. Back to Linders. Back to Maguire then. Go on, Harry. Gets his head up, plays a long ball over the top down the left. Harry Maguire's passing has been dreadful today. Sorry, like he's done an alright job, but his passing's shite. Like, Paul Scholes, he is not. He's definitely not Paul Scholes, is he? Hey, look, Odion Igalo's coming on, and let's give it applause. Bruno! 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 Let's give an applause to Bruno Fernandes, lads and lasses, because this man, again, has been a catalyst for us, the difference maker for us. If you think about that goal that Martial scored, set up by Bruno Fernandes, think about his general play, general movement, general harrying and pushing United forward with his passes. That's Bruno Fernandes. He's been doing all sorts of stuff out there. I love him. Anyway, he's off the pitch. Igalo's come on for the last few minutes of the game. We absolutely did need Bruno. Rachel Manchester says, no, we need Bruno, but he's knackered out there, and Igalo's going to hold the ball up very well for us. That's the idea. We just got to run a couple of minutes out. Get it up to Igalo. Let him hold it up for us. Use his strength to shield it. Keep it for us up there. I don't think that's a terrible idea, But I hear what you're saying. No, Lingard is not on. Marshall Graller says, absolutely love Bruno. I know 100% he's a top lad. He is. He's a great player. Like, the difference maker for us. Think about the quality players that City have got, but Bruno has shone out there today. Bruno has shone like Pep Guardiola's bald head in the Manchester floodlights. Look at that dome. Look at that wet dome shining. If you ever thought it could get any shinier, just make it rain on Pep Guardiola's head, and then it's literally blind you like Kloppy's teeth standards. 89 minutes on the clock. Shaw with the throwing up the pitch for United. Come on, lads. Just a couple of minutes to hang on here then. McTominay, great play, great play. Fred gets his head up. Fred plays a killer pass in. Oh, good sweeper keeping there by Edison. He was quick to react to that. What a ball by Fred, though. What a ball by Fred. He saw the pass to Dan James and he's played it. But Edison, great sweeper keeping in that incident. In that instance. Just a few minutes to go then. I wonder how much stoppage time there will be. Hopefully not very long. Michael Collins, man. Shout out to you. Hugh Gungshinator. Shout out to you. Brandon Slaughterman. Shout out to you. Nick Brown. Shout out to you. Is there anybody I've missed? I apologise if there is. But either way, shout out to all the legends and supporters of the channel. Gung, she says it's at 168 likes, Pig. That is sensational. Please do chuck another one on it if you haven't done yet. So let's see if we can get to 200 likes. There's actually 200 of you legends tuning in right now. So please do smack a little like on this vid. Let's see if we can get it to 200 before the vid finishes. 5 minutes added time, says Norfolk Pyro. And Old Sterling's just had a shot which De Gea's just saved. 5 minutes added time, lads and lasses. Crikey. That is a long time. Come on then, United. Igalo, see, holds it up lovely. Look at that from Igalo there. The ball up, hold it up, lovely. Gives it to a teammate. Back to Igalo, wins it back for us. Ooh, given away though. Fred. Fred's been sensational today. Possibly my man of the match. What do you think? Who's your man of the match out there? Bruno, is it? I honestly think Fred's been just as good. Even though he hasn't assisted or whatever, he's been so... Some of the passes he's made have been brilliant. Love his defensive duties, buzzing around there, taking off of people. Just sensational. Mike Dean, yeah, giving him the extra 5 minutes there. Tossers. Piano Girl as well. Yeah, sorry. Well done, Gungshi. Thank you very much for reminding me. Piano Girl 23. Massive shout out to Piano Girl. Shea Hendrick as well. Shout out to you for getting in here. RJ Cisse says 5 minutes is too much. Yes, it is. Shocking bit of refereeing and officiating there. Where did they get the 5 minutes from? Daniel James down the right for United. The pace on the guy. Oh, he's giving it away. And he's just lacking in that sort of final product at the moment. He is. Dawdling on it a little bit. When you're running at 100 miles an hour, I guess maybe the thinking time, the stopping distance is a little bit longer than the average person possibly, because that's what it seems like. It just seems a little bit reluctant to pull that trigger early. The Primot says, Fred has been immense. Man of the match for me. Fair play. Yeah, I think he's been fantastic too. Lehman Isa says, Fred for me. Yeah, he's a standout. Luke Shaw's been very, very good as well. Brandon Williams, fantastic. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, brilliant. Maguire's been a little bit average. Lindelof's not really put a foot wrong, which is good. Can't really say I've seen anything amazing from him, but he's not really put a foot wrong. That's good. When I don't see Lindelof, that means he's had a good game. Yeah, Fred Matic has been excellent. I've really enjoyed the performance out there from the team. And in the midfield, we've really done a good job when we've got it of siving them open and moving it quickly. Fred and Bruno, obviously, a massive key part of that. Well, one back by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. There's just 2.5 minutes left of stoppage time now, lads and lasses. Just 2.5 minutes left of stoppage time. Abdul Bunding says, Mr. P, your channel is the best. Thank you very much, Abdul. Great to have you in here. Much appreciated for that lovely compliment. G-Wolf United, calm down, yeah? Oh... Arthur Rover says, does Fred ever get tired? That's a very good question. Look at him going around. He's got the cardio of an absolute freaking marathon runner out there, but with the sprinting ability of Usain at the same time. What's going on? He's like a middle distance runner or something, like, I don't know, Michael Johnson or something. He's bossing it out there. Oh, what am I on about? Anyway, come on! 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes of stoppage time for United to get the 3 points here in what will be a huge, massive victory for us if we can do it. Cementing ourselves in the top 5. Really giving a go with it. Keeping the pace with Chelsea to potentially overtake them too. Come on! Come on! A minute and a half to go. A minute and a half to go. And this game should be long over with anyway. It's only that dickhead Mike Dean that is the reason that we're not 2-0 up in this game. Gunga says Mike Dean is the melter of the moment. That is so fair to say. Michael Collins says, come on. Come on, United. We've got a minute to go here then. Matic, McTominay down on the ground. Bit of cramp setting in here. I think the players are giving it everything. Bruno and Martial are having a bit of a laugh on the bench here. Anthony Martial gets the man of the match from Sky. 4 attempts, 3 on target, 1 goal. He was very good up there today, I tell you. He doesn't quite get my man of the match, though. But I still think he was sensational. I think Edison's poor goalkeeping is one of the reasons why we did score that goal. Obviously, Martial's done a good job with the finish, placing it low into the bottom left. And Bruno's done a fantastic job of that free kick. But I must say, I do think that the man of the match deserves to go to somebody else other than Martial. But Martial's been great up top there. The amount of chances he's had a great few chances. Could have maybe played in Bruno for another goal. Yeah. Come on then, 15 seconds left of stoppage time. It's got to be it. It has to be it. Remember, come back for the post-match show. We will wrap this one up pretty sharpish after it finishes. And we'll get straight on with the post-match show, which will take place in 5 minutes' time. But look, there's 2 seconds to go of stoppage time. Hoofed up the pitch by David De Gea. Brought down. Come on, blow the whistle, you bald twat. No offence to any baldies out there. I'm just saying he is, in fact, the bald twat. Anyway, down the left. Edison's got it. That's got to be it, ref. That's got to be it. Hoofed up the pitch. Where's the final whistle, Mike Dean? We're 30 seconds over stoppage time now. Blow it, you twat. Blow it. Why are we still playing? Why are we still playing this game? Come on, there's got to be it. It's got to be it. It's got to be it. Mike Dean giving them every chance in the world now. Yes, United down the left. Fred, keep hold of it, Fred. Great pass by Fred. Edison sweeps it up at the back there, but that's it. We're a minute over stoppage time. Blow the whistle, you twat. Oh, my days! Scott McTominay! Oh, my days! Scotty McTominay at the end there! We've done it! Look at that! 2-0! Scott McTominay, what a goal! What a goal! Edison crumbling at the back like one of Thomas Edison's shitty light bulbs that didn't work. He's bottled it. He's given the clearance away to Scott McTominay, and first time he's just pressed circle like he's playing on the PS4. He's got no right to curl that in. He's got no right to curl that in from that distance. Look at this bit of play. Hang on, I've just absolutely had a bloody mangasm. Oh, wait a second. Scott McTominay runs onto it, sloppy stuff, and he's just cut it in from distance. What a goal! What a goal! Have some of that, City. Oh, 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 oh. The relief, the feeling of joy. Oh my days! I tell you what a goal! What a goal there by Scott McTominay coming off there. And we've done them 2-0 at the end of the game, lads and lasses. Come on! Come on! Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the baby-faced assassin, smiles on like he's looking at his precious, because this is a precious performance by United. What a display! Oh! Unreal! Look at that shiny Pep! Look at that baldy Pep shining in the glistening floodlights! Oh, yes! Shake his hand! Shake his Norwegian hand there, Pep! Oh, come on, my son, get in there! We've beaten the City Scummers 2-0 in the Manchester Derby! What a win! What a result! What a performance! What an unbelievable day, lads and lasses, to be a United fan. Have some of that, City, you absolute melt jobs. We've done them. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer versus Pep Guardiola this season. He's spat him out, chewed him up, spat him out, and shat him out at the same time. Come on, my son, get in there. Right, okay. Oh. Oh. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Hey, that's it from me, lads and lasses. I'm going to be back in a few minutes for the post-match show. Don't go anywhere. Stick a cheeky like on it. Give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, lads and lasses. Get your thoughts and opinions in the comment section post-show. Oh, I just feel like I've done a 100-metre sprint or something has taken it out of me. Sorry for the volume. Sorry for the volume. Headphone users, sorry for the eardrum damage. I apologise. Come on, my son. Get in there. Right, we're going to do the post-match show in a minute. Give it 5 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever. I'll be straight back there. Shout out to you all. Thank you very much for joining me for today's watch-along. It's been an absolute pleasure. Shout out to all the supporters of the channel, all the contributors in the live chat, all the interactive people going on around the live chat. You're a bunch of legends. Get your thoughts in after the game, but stick around for the post-match show. Don't go anywhere. Stay on the channel. 3 minutes time. I'll be back with the post-match analysis. Come on, United, get in there. Oh, thank you, Martin Logan. Thank you, Batman Night Fan, Rud Boy, Kurt Koenig, Jesse Herron, every single body in here, every single person in here. We've done it. We smashed them up. We smashed up Pep City. Solskjaer's masterminded another victory against Pep. Cheating City scum has given some rough justice at Old Trafford tonight. Justice! Another clean sheet as well, lads and lasses. This is sensational stuff. Sensational stuff from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's Manchester United lately. Come on. Come on. Screw all you doubters as well. Oh, anyway. That's it. Shout out to all these Patreon legends who support the channel. The names going down your list on the screen right now. Thank you very much for getting in here. You're a bunch of bloody legends. I'm going to wrap this video up. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a few minutes for the post-match reaction show. Come on, my son, get in there!